Hey everybody, welcome back to Play the Game HQ live for the first time in quite a while.
It has been a minute.
You're fidgety.
Sorry.
So,
I think the last time we were live, I had Emma like papoosed.
yes,
Yeah.
she was papoosed.
She
That
was
was
papoosed.
a long time ago.
That was. Now if she was here, she'd be running circles around the table.
It's Devin Metlin from
Hello.
Board Game Night in the chat. Yeah, so we are going
just
to...
announced that I'm sorry. It's the Buddy Trail side quest. Devin just announced Monster Games. Is it Minister Games or Monster Games?
I think it's Monster Game.
I assume Monster, but someone asked that, and then I didn't see his reply to that.
Monster Games?
Let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, can I introduce
Yes.
it now? Hey everybody, we are playing Galactic Cruise, not on TTS. It is here. I'm going to remove this because
I'll hold it.
this box is going to one of the amazing Kickstarter backers.
Not just the box.
Monster.
The
It's
game.
Monster.
It is Monster.
Yes, the box with the game in it. But we are playing Galactic Cruise with the 2 expansions. We have the advancements. TK, what? My brain just shut off.
I know.
TK, what are those called? Expansions. This is going to be great. What
It's
expansions
been a
are we
long
playing with tonight, TK? And as we play, the designers are in the chat. They're going to be answering any questions you have about the game, about the Kickstarter, any of that. And we're just going to play and have fun
There
and
is
also answer your questions.
Only 4 days left on the
Yes.
Kickstarter. I pinned to the top of the chat, and we'll put it in the description when this goes, for those who are replaying it. We'll put that in the description. But yeah.
Advancements and accommodation.
Accommodations. That's the one that I had in my head, but it
Yeah.
obviously the carousel didn't come all the way around yet. So
I need to sign in really quick because my chat is super delayed. There we
Okay.
go.
So
It is. I don't know why the camera looks washed out, and I don't like it, but I can't do anything about it. It looks great
it has
until it
something
gets
to
to
do
YouTube.
with how we're using our
Somewhere between the camera and the switcher
The
and
switcher.
the YouTube and the internet,
they're not talking well.
Yeah.
They're not communicating well when it comes to the color spectrum.
yes.
So we are washed out, and I'm so sorry because the board is beautiful and vibrant. I absolutely love this. So what I was telling quite a few people, because I love this game so much. I really love those Euro thinky, you're gonna sit here for a couple hours type of games. I didn't think that I liked that. When it came to, I really loved the idea of a Lacerda game. Now this gets compared to a Lacerda game oftentimes because you say Ian O'Toole did the artwork.
Yes.
That's kind of where it leads to. But then it also, I know that the designers really like the Lacerda games. But I felt like that was too advanced for me. But because of how much I love how this plays, I'm really, really ready to order off to the adult menu and get a Lacerda on my table.
You don't want you're done with the Checkerloins?
I'm done. Done with the chicken tenderloins.
Chicken Checkerloins.
And ready to order off of the adult. Like some
Do you
steak.
know that story, Kimberly?
My sister is our
Kimberly
producer.
is producing, so she might know that reference. But I don't think so. I
think that's before
I
her
don't
time.
think you were here yet.
No, I'm 16 years older than my baby sister.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were 16 when that happened.
No, I'm pretty sure I was 8 or 9. My dad let me order off of the menu for myself, and I wanted chicken. I can't even talk now. Chicken tenderloins, and I say, "Could I have the chicken tenderloins, please?" And the story lives on.
Yeah.
So.
Because she told me 20 years later.
I'm pretty sure Dad told you.
No, you told me that.
Crap.
Yeah, you did that to yourself.
I am.
But it's okay. I love you.
I know.
So this is Galactic Cruise. There are videos on the internet about how to play it. So we're not going to do a really in-depth how to play. We will walk you through everything as we go.
But we are going to talk about how to play the expansions. Though.
Yes, and we will walk you through what we're doing with each step. We are playing with the advancements and accommodations. Hey Colton, hey Brent, hey Brent, and John, and Devin, and TK, I assume, is the one on from Kinson Key Games' official account. So we are playing with the advancements and accommodations expansions. Now, what those do specifically, you will need to go on and check the gosh, my brain is not the Kickstarter because
Drink that coffee.
we were playing with both of them and am not going to be fully like we may mix up what comes from those. So
Yeah,
this
true.
is the advancements expansion. No, this is the advancements. this is
normal.
going great. Yes. Okay. So,
Would you like me to do
no,
this?
I got it. We're going to reset. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Play the Game HQ. I'm Daniel. This is Allison. We have Kimberly over at the Switcher. And we are playing Galactic Cruise, which is still on Kickstarter right now for 4 more days. And we are going to be playing a full playthrough, 2 players with the advancements and accommodations,
And
expansions. It's not an AI. It's
not.
just an NPC.
That
was the problem. You kept interrupting my intro, and I
Sorry.
never got my flow right. So there are a few things that are added because of the expansions. I'm going to go over those now. If you want a full how to play, either watch this whole video and learn as you go, or there's plenty of videos on the Kickstarter page that go through that are actual how to play videos. And I am sorry to everyone at Kinson Key. I'm going to get the specific terminology for the things wrong a lot because there's a lot of different things, and I'm going to call these gears even though they are developments.
Sorry.
So what we have is we are competing to take over a company. The game is played over 3 ages, kind of rounds that are not specific. They're triggered by us doing things. So it's a little open-ended. There's some things that we can do to force the game to go to end sooner. Yeah, it's 3 annual meetings.
They're 3 years.
But again, those are triggered by things that we do during the game by completing corporate goals, by launching cruises into space. But essentially, we're going to be building spaceships, sticking people on them, and sending them on cruises to space. We are going to score points through the ships that we build and some specific scoring criteria that are on those ships. Keep in mind, there are 7 cameras set up pointing at specific places on the table.
But we're going to both be doing stuff over
I know.
here.
We'll
and
scoot
I'm
around.
sending a lot of ships out. I'm going to need you to scoot on
I know.
down.
I left room on mine to scoot
Okay.
down. But just let us know if we move anything off camera and we'll fix it.
Yeah.
But essentially during the game, we are going to be placing our workers in these 6 spaces. Each of them has 2 actions that can be taken. And that's how we're going to do all of the stuff that we need to do. Once we have ships built, we can launch those ships. We will attract passengers. We'll advertise to get passengers on our ship. And as they are going through space, we're going to score points for different things that they do, be able to upgrade along the way. There is a lot to this game, and it is a whole lot of fun. Plays very smoothly, plays very cleanly. This is not a sponsored stream. We are just big fans of the game. It is very well designed and a better game than anybody's first game has any right to be. So what the expansions add, in a standard game, you're going to be building blueprints, and each of those have rooms in the center of the blueprints like this, and those rooms line up to make a space for a person to go. You have to have 2 blueprints combined to create a room. So when you put 2 together, you have enough space for 1 passenger. In both expansions, they add room matching where you might be able to see the rooms are offset to the sides. So these 2, instead of being in the middle, they're off to the right side of the blueprint, and those match up and create a room. So it creates, you have to be a little more intentional with what you take.
Mm-hmm.
But that is on both expansions, but we are playing with the advancements expansions, which also adds custom actions. If you have watched anything on this game or watched any playthroughs or any content, you'll know on a day in space, you take a preset bonus during your cruise. Once you have launched a ship, if you're not going to one of the locations, you have a day in space, and it's a preset bonus that's randomized with each game. With the advancements, or I think it's the advancements expansion, you send people to different rooms or different locations within your ship and take specific bonuses. So all of your ships are going to score differently on a day in space depending on which locations you built in that ship. We also have in the technologies up here, typically the gears are a very important part of this game. The developments are a very important part of this game. They let you use connected actions. So if I go to this space and I have a development right here, I can use these actions in the event that there's someone in this space. You can also build developments on these technologies up here that just give you bonuses throughout the game. But with the expansion, every time one of those bonuses is used, this little marker moves up here. This is not the official marker. And I should say this whole game is a prototype. Despite it looking phenomenal, it is a prototype. So these markers are temporary. The markers didn't have markers with the expansion. So we use little purple cubes from Endeavor Deep Sea, also a prototype. So a little crossover there. We went to space and bringing stuff from under the ocean. That was a great little riff right there.
Okay, there we go.
So what happens is on a turn when someone uses one of these benefits, this little cube is going to move up here. When it reaches one of these gear spots, it is going to make it more expensive for someone who doesn't have a development there to use it. And when it gets all the way up, it increases the benefit of that space. So again, the expansions really just add a lot of strategic elements to the game, things that either you have to think a little harder to do, be more intentional with what you're doing, but all of those come with a trade-off of like a bonus trade-off.
Yeah.
We have also swapped out, I believe, all of our...
Yeah, we chose to do all of them.
All of our lower tokens. And these are just, again, increased bonuses when we launch a ship. Mm-hmm. So these 4 are all there. I think there's maybe 4 with each expansion. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Christoph. And I'm caught up to everyone who is in the chat. I just saw Matthew Ryan Makes Board Games hop in. So I think that's...
I think Matt, MV Games?
Yes, MV Games. Yeah. We also have starting bonuses that we're going to do on our first turn. Mm-hmm. There are some new cards that go in and some new expert worker bonuses. There's a lot of, in addition to just the core big things that are changed, there is also just a lot of little things sprinkled throughout that come with the expansions.
I really like what the flavor that the expansions add to this. I have not played it yet. This is the first time I've played the expansions, so it's all new, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
And we also have the location bonuses that when there are 3 developments adjacent to a location, these flip over and you are going to take a bonus when you use that space dependent, and it's going to be based on how many adjacent developments you have. So that is, I believe, the last major new part with the expansions. And with that...
Now, you clarify, so these are not active now?
They're not active now. Once there's 3 developments adjacent to a location, then those flip over and become active. So this one...
Yeah, I was going to say that top one's flipped already.
Yeah.
Now, we have pink workers already on the board, as well as some gray technology gears already out there.
Yes, the gray technology gear, the gray developments.
Yeah.
The gray developments are set randomly by one of these tokens at the beginning of the game, just to, when you place a development token, you gain reputation. That just allows, it opens up the game, and you'll see what options those give us as we play. Mm-hmm. The pink workers are the non-player character. Because we're playing with 2 players, we have some non-player characters to just increase bumping, I believe, is the main thing that they do.
Right.
And after each of these annual meetings, they're going to add developments to the board. We'll show you what happens when we do that. So, but that's the main function of these guys right now, is to bump stuff, because bumping is a really big part of the game. It's a really cool element of the game.
And it adds a really unique twist to the worker placement, because typically if you have a worker, your opponent's having a worker out there and you want to go there, that's just not
Colton
accessible.
said we can call them doohickeys or whatever.
Doohickeys?
Okay.
And then this spot way up here on the board where the cards typically go, Daniel doesn't have them there.
No, that's the discard pile.
That is the discard pile, and there's nothing to discard. That's why that's empty.
Yep, and these cards, we each start with 1. These cards we're going to be able to take through different actions, and they just give us bonuses or can be traded in for resources.
Yep.
Now, one other thing, we have completely randomized the locations on the board. There's a standard setup that you've probably seen in a lot of playthroughs.
I think I've only played with the standard
setup. Yeah, we've
setup.
only played with the standard setup, so this is going to be, our muscle memory is going to kick in. We both need to take a blueprint, because we're supposed to start with 1 blueprint. So I know there's a process to getting that, but why don't you go ahead and just give us the top 2, and we'll stick them over here just for kicks and giggles.
Just for kicks and giggles.
Yeah.
Which one do you want, right or left?
This one.
I got the beanbag lounge.
You did? I got the board game convention.
Oh man. I think I'd rather go there. Okay, so and these are gonna stay on the blueprint because they are not developed yet.
Yeah, and you need to bring your ship. Oh, we have our whole demo set up still here. Ignore this.
Okay, I'm not.
This didn't happen.
Oh, that's right. You did
Yeah,
when we were going over it briefly. He had a demo.
Yeah. Okay, so your ship should be over here.
No, because it's not. Oh, this ship should be over here.
Yes.
And my unmade.
Yeah. And I will. How are we? How do I? Do I have plenty of
Space.
space over here on camera, Kimberly, to move?
Let's take a look.
I believe I do. I'm on the top. Yeah. I got
Somewhere.
space.
Yeah, you're good.
I've got space. Okay, would you like to go first? Or would you like to
why
rock,
don't
paper,
you go?
scissors? Why don't I go first? Okay, I will go first. So this is a worker placement game. At its core, we're going to take a worker, put it on a location, and take two actions. The location that we go to is going to dictate what we're able to do. We have 4 workers on the board, but these are expert workers that we have to purchase down the road.
I do not actually have.
You don't have that one? Okay,
So
let me,
well, I can just do this one.
Okay, cool. You do that one. So we are doing the starting bonus tiles, and someone, Ammon's here.
Hey, friend.
Let's see what's up. I'm gonna play this super bad. There's so many doohickeys.
Doohickeys?
Yes, there are.
Okay. So I'm again.
On your turn.
I know, but look, this
it's-
I take that and I put it in the purple one, correct?
Right.
And in that one. Okay.
On your turn.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so I am going to do the first. See, you messed up my juju. Yeah.
I have side quests. We just go it all.
So what this allows us to do is you're going to randomly be given a card. This is part of the expansion, and it's going to allow you to go ahead and place one of your tokens. So this is going to allow me to take this token. This gives me 3 reputation, which is very important in the game, and it tells me where to place it. So I'm going to place it green right there, and that gives me a point at the end of the game. And it is also going to allow me to use this bonus, which
You don't remember what that means?
I don't remember what that bonus means, but it's okay because I have my handy dandy reference guide here. There's a lot of icons in this.
One of the main things.
It's not in this reference guide.
Is it not? One of the things I really love about the game.
What?
Check the thing you downloaded.
Yes,
The
I have the
thing
whole
you
thing
downloaded.
downloaded.
Is the employee handbook, because I ask a lot of questions. I don't read rule books. Dana reads the rule books, so I ask a lot of questions because he kind of sometimes turns into Charlie Brown's teacher. I love you, but sometimes I'm no. So this is
How I am
for
and how you
me.
perceive it are 2 different things.
This is true, because it's how do I get? So you've got how do I get reputation, money, ads, resources. How do I get them and where to use it is simply fantastic, and I use it all the time. That was a good side banter while you looked up what that was?
I
Okay.
didn't find it.
Oh, man.
Said it's in the employee handbook, but I don't see it in the employee handbook. Maybe I did not look far enough.
I'm looking for the
That's
icon.
okay. I will figure out what that.
I mean, it
There's
looks
a
like you
page
can
on the
move a worker into one of those locations is what it looks like to me.
Yep, but it may be. Maybe one of the designers in the chat could tell me what this means.
The very far green.
Yeah, the very far green one. Just to make sure that that's not something that I need to be utilizing right now.
He says on the upgrade page.
On the upgrade page. Let's
Upgrades. Here we go.
see. In
Here
there.
it is.
Oh,
You may bump your own workers.
do I have an upgrades page?
It's on the very last page. It's right there. Bump, bump.
I was looking for a horizontal list, not a vertical list. Genuinely. Okay, so I can bump my own workers. That's awesome.
Thanks, TK.
And then we are supposed to start with 1 development each. So I'll let you pick a development first.
I think I'm gonna go for oxygen. And can you? There's a glare on the top. Can you read those?
Yeah, so we have during a day in space, your pilot may act as additional passengers.
Ooh.
Right now it's one. When it gets all the way to the top, it will be two. When
It will act as two, or it costs one.
it costs,
What do you mean? What's
No,
the one and two?
they can be one additional passenger because we're playing with the advancements, and you send your passengers to locations. You
Mhm.
can send your pilot to a location to take a bonus.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I can use one.
Yes, and when that's fully upgraded, it's going to be two.
My pilot divides into two people.
Yeah,
Talent.
I believe they can go two different places.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
how I would interpret that.
I like that. And the
Yeah.
second one, when
Checking
yeah, I
that
can't
one.
read
I
because of
don't
the
know
glare.
what the icon on that is.
It's okay. I'm gonna do that later. I'll go ahead and just put this here to gain that reputation. Wow, my arms are short. Okay. You go for your development.
Okay. And then you did get a reputation?
I did.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and so the developments are really important because as a worker placement game, where you go dictates the actions you can do. You can bump people back to their board to kick them off of a space, but they get a bonus every time they take a worker back to their board. So you're actually helping them by doing that. It's a really cool part of the game, I think, that you hesitate to go where you want to go because it's going to give the other player a leg up.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And
I moved myself up one reputation because you go first. I would start on my one reputation. You would start on 0, but
Yes.
you got the 3, and then I just got that 1. So
Yep.
now we're at 2 and 3.
No,
Just
that-
to recap.
yeah.
That was what TK said.
Okay, yeah, it was reputation. I couldn't remember if it was reputation or points. Okay.
I think we're supposed to start on 5 though. Points.
We start on. I don't think we start on 5 points.
Okay.
Yeah, place your VP tracker at 5. You were right. Okay, I'm going to place my development
There you go.
doohickey. I'm not gonna. I'm not taking off anywhere. Okay,
What?
this is when you travel. Like when you go in space, you can spend an extra fuel to advance one additional space. So you can, the way the trips, the cruises
The
are
cruise
arranged, you
line,
have a certain number of days in space. So this one has 3 days. So I could, when I advance a day, I could pay a fuel to advance an extra day. So I could go and get back faster. I assume when I do that, I would not take any of the bonuses because it's just advancing one additional space, not doubling up.
Yeah,
on
you
days.
almost don't want to do that.
Unless you're getting to
because
the end and you
Well,
have
because
really good...
we get to do stuff in a day in space, so it's almost like if you skip that.
You do, but you have bonuses for launching a ship.
Okay.
Like it may be also launching ships get you cubes, so being able to get that ship back. There's trade-offs. There's
a lot to think
There's
about. A lot to think about.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put this one right here.
That's kind of. I was like, I'm just gonna go here. Sounds good.
Yeah, I like being it's different with it in a with
Yep.
these arranged because they're in the starter game, the starter arrangement, they're very cohesively arranged, and now they're not, and that makes things interesting. I'll go ahead and put this right there.
You gain a reputation.
Yep. So I gain a reputation. Now the way the reputation works, when you go to a location, you can pay somebody else to use their development. So I can pay Allison 2 credits to use her development. And I think it's 2 per development there.
I thought you were describing the reputation track.
I am.
Oh, okay.
But as I move up the reputation track,
Okay,
it
there
gets
we go.
cheaper to use those.
Okay.
So that's one of the things that's one of the primary functions of reputation is gaining reputation, making it cheaper to use things. You can also spend reputation to gain one of the bonuses listed. You just go past that bonus and you get it. So I could go all the way down here to gain another credit. So it's, again, there's a lot of different ways to do things. You're not just tied into which spaces are available. So,
I tend to bump my reputation up and then get those things back. So I'm just kind of back and forth on the reputation track.
And our company goals are building 6 developments, building 7 sections of a ship, and launching 2 unique shuttles. So I'm going to
Until
go ahead
one of us does that, and then it moves up.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go here and go ahead and build a development. Now I get to take 2 actions. And what do I want to do? I'm going to place this development right here. I'm going to pay 5 credits to do that. The development cost is above the row right there, so that's going to cost me 5 credits. And then I am also going to go ahead and add 2 blueprints. I can do that now because I have that development connecting it. The blueprints are free to take. I can fit 5 here. They cost once you build them. Let's see. I'm going to take this one because it's fairly inexpensive. And
you don't have to pay for them now when you get the developments, the blueprints, but when you, what is it? What's the term? Nope, they come down.
They come down. Okay. They
down.
come down.
So
and
the
refill.
arrows move down.
Yep. And that is my turn.
Okay. I'm going to right off the bat use one of my cards.
Mm-hmm.
You can use these anytime during the game or on your turn, right? Or is it anytime during the game? Can I use a card on your turn?
I think it's on your turn.
Yeah.
If it's relevant, you can use it, but I believe they're primarily on your turn.
Okay. So I'll discard this, but this is Fresh Ideas, which this is a really nice one to start with. So I get to gain a card, and then I get to discard all the remaining agenda cards and replace them all, but then I get to gain all the 4 agenda refill bonuses, which is nice. I'm going to get...
So read that again.
I'm going to gain one of these.
Okay, which one do you want?
Then discard all of them. I'm trying to read... What's the board?
That's a good one.
I like that one.
That's when you bump a player's worker, you gain 3 reputation. And these are not ongoing. You spend it when you want to use it.
Yeah.
Pay 2 fewer when building a development, then gain 1 reputation for each development already in the area where you place yours.
And gain what? 1 reputation?
1 reputation for
okay.
each. One of the ship sections may be built for free if it adds new types of people to your shuttle. You may still pay the additional cost of building directly from the display.
Board game cruise.
And then when launching, pay 3 credits to increase 1 cabin's capacity to 3, paying the required food cost as usual.
I feel like I've used that one before.
That would be real valuable if, probably not early in the game, but down the road when you have quite a bit of...
I really liked having that one before. This bottom one is nice, but I think I'm going to take Board Game Cruise. So discard that one for me. And all the rest of the ones there. Okay,
so these can be used when you're doing the thing listed in the top right.
Okay, so I do have to go to that location.
Yes.
That's this one here.
Yep.
Oh,
so
I'm
you
gonna
bump that worker, but that
moves
just goes
clockwise.
just goes 1 space clockwise.
Okay.
Okay, so you're using this.
So that was my one.
Then you're discarding.
Are they always that way? No, they're
some
not.
of them
Just
don't
some
have
of them
anything.
do.
Some have a specific place.
And then I also gain.
Discard all remaining agenda cards. Replace them.
And I have an add and a money.
So you get an add and a money.
And then I'm going to...
Did you gain a reputation for
that? I did.
And
I did.
So the way the agenda cards worked, they don't refill until someone takes the refill action, which is this right here. So when you're at this space, you can refill them. Otherwise, they do not refill on their own. But when you refill them, you get a bonus for each one that you cover up. So if there was only 1 missing, you would only get 1 bonus. But in this case, they're all empty. And Allison is going to get all 4 bonuses.
Which, like I said, that's really nice to have at the very beginning of the game. I went ahead while he was talking and did my second turn right here on the same location, which is this one, and I get to take 3 resources from the... What is this called? The...
resource tanks.
Something. But it's called...
Silos.
Silo. Yeah. From the silo. Each of these were up on 2. They start at 2. So I brought them all 3 down. I just took 1 of each. So I'm good to go.
So now I'm going to take my second worker. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go ahead and take 2 agenda cards. So which ones do I want? Mm-hmm. And you can never take from the deck. It's always a face-up card. So I'm going to take this one. That lets me, when I'm launching, I can spend credits instead of resources, up to 5 credits. I need to discard that other card. That gets discarded. And then
What you thinking? Oh, you're reading.
I'm going to take this one. This lets me pay, when I go to this location, pay 1 credit to gain 3 of each of those instead of the listed actions. So normally I could go here
that's a good
and as
one.
a single action, pay 1 credit to gain 2 resources and 1 credit to gain advertising credits. This lets me pay 1 credit to gain 3 of each. So that is a good one. So that is 1.
Yeah, that was your first action.
Yeah, that was my first action.
Now you have connected there.
Yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and I'm right here. I have a connected action here. I'm going to discard this card, even though that's a really good one. And I'm going to go ahead and fill the silos up to get some money.
Some monies.
When you fill the silos up, you pick 1 type of resource to fill, and then you gain 1 credit for each space that you fill, and then 1 reputation at the top. So I'm going to go ahead. They're all down at the bottom. Let's go ahead and fill up fuel. So that's going to give me 1 reputation and 4 credits. And then that is my turn.
Okay.
And now it's about time for you to recall somebody. Or no.
Excuse
me. I was looking at my own thing. It's
but
about
I
time for me to
am
recall somebody.
I am gonna bump you, so you don't
You're
have to
gonna
do
bump
that. I am, because I wanted to build a development. So I'm bumping you here.
Okay.
You get to take that bonus.
Okay, so when I get bumped, I get to take 1 bonus. It's any of these 4 right here. As we launch ships, we will be upgrading these, or we'll be spending these on the ships, and they get upgraded to more beneficial bonuses. But right now, I'm going to take the advertising credit so that I can get some passengers on my cruises.
Okay. I'm going to...
Oh, you didn't play your starting upgrade card on your turn.
Oh, you're right, I didn't. Thank you so much. I'm putting this one right here.
And that lets you... I believe that means that the...
Hold on. We can look right here. No, I believe your workers also gain an expert worker ability.
Yes. So there is a randomized and ever-changing game-to-game, not during the game, expert worker ability that goes in the game. This one means that after you take your first action, the expert worker can move to a different location to take their second action. That is
now I can
by doing that. Yes, that is your person can go to a place. And correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember that one being. Your worker can go to a place, take an action, and move to a different location to take your second action.
Okay, while we're waiting on that, I am going to go ahead and pay 5 right here to take this development and put it right there. And I move 1 up in the reputation. Here, can you put that in the 1s, please? That is that. And if that is true...
That was, I believe, was one of the...
I automatically get 1 VP.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and utilize that ability and come up here. Oh, no. I don't really need to move. Did I want to do that? I'm not going to do that this turn. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 cards. The 2 that are left.
Okay. There you go.
Now, taking the 2 cards, only when someone else goes there to refill do they get the bonuses. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah. Someone has to take the refill action.
Okay. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, yeah, that's how it works. TK, does that have to be... Okay, are these... the VP for flipping those over, do we get those when we flip them, or is that end game?
Okay, remember the brown
VP
is immediate, the blue is in the game.
Okay, so I should have gotten one also for that. Okay. So yeah, so you can
it's your turn.
With that ability, can you bump somebody with the second move, or does it have to be an open space? I assume you can bump somebody.
You could have bumped someone.
Yeah. Okay, it's my turn. I got bumped back, so I am going to I have some money.
Oh, but you got 3 VP and not one VP for that.
But for this here.
Oh yeah, for that one you did.
For this one I got one for the token. Okay, I'm going to construct some of my ship parts. Oh, matching stuff.
I was wondering, but I didn't want to say anything.
Well, I can match some of my stuff.
Okay.
That's part of the game. I can match these two.
They didn't look like they matched.
Well, those did. They matched this way.
Okay.
They matched this way. Okay, so I'm going to go. I can build 2 locations. Do I have 9 credits? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and build 2 ship parts. Maybe. Is that what I want to do, Allison?
I'm sorry. Yeah, sure.
I'm going to wait on that. We're going to gear up for a cruise.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to bump you back. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and refill all of these spaces and gain those bonuses. That gets me 1 reputation, 1 advertising bonus, 1 credit, and 1 resource. So I'll just get some food. And then I will do that. And then I'm going to gain 3 resources. So I'll gain that, that, and that. Okay, so just gaining 1 of each. That's my turn.
All right. I am thinking. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some blueprints. So I'm gonna bump this chica right here over.
So,
and get.
So TK is saying this is scored when it's visited, so I should not have gotten. So your bonus gave you you got a VP because that's the bonus that you the token.
That makes sense.
I should not have gotten one, so that's additional
Get back
points
in
when
your
someone
place.
visits.
Get back in
I
your
did.
place.
Oh no, that was you.
I'm green, babe.
I know.
Always green. Let me see here. Decisions. That's expensive. That's expensive too. But looking at the cruises that are available here, and none of them really match up that great. See, I think I'm gonna go with this cheap one because that matches there. And then I'm gonna go for this one here is also relatively cheap.
Good.
These
ripple down.
Okay. Ooh, there's a game show.
Yeah.
I also like the robot arena. Oh, an Area 51 petting zoo. Hold on, I gotta see the art on that one. I love it. Okay, so that was my first one going here. And then I'm going to also utilize my development and build another gear. And I'm gonna put that one up here. Costs 5. I am not using it yet, but I do get a reputation. And that's my turn.
Okay. I am going to call a meeting, which means I don't have any workers available. So I'm going to bring these 2 back, put them there. I get a bonus for each one that comes back. We're going to go ahead and do credit.
Hold up. Did I do that right? Did I already have this one back here?
Yeah, I bumped it.
Okay.
I'm
wondering if I took that one here and moved it there.
Yeah, I think you moved one.
Okay, so that would have been there, and then she would have been bumped here.
So you skip over it.
Yeah, sorry guys, I did that wrong. I did not pull from my board.
Okay, so I already brought.
So I was like, I shouldn't have had anyone here.
I already brought my worker back. I got 1 credit, and then I'm going to take 1 resource, and then I also get to take 1 action connected to one of my developments. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 more blueprints. I'm going to get these nice, inexpensive ones. And now I am maxed out on blueprints. And those need to refill. Thank you.
You're welcome. I need my go-go gadget arms. Okay. I have a question. When it comes to the calling
Ian said I just took blueprints using the build segment tag. Is that not? No, I took blueprints using yellow.
Oh, he's
did
talking
you
to
take
me.
blueprints?
He's talking to me. I totally did.
So what all did you do on that turn?
Everything's moved around. I'm not used to it.
So what all did you do?
I took these 2.
What else did you do?
I utilized that gear.
Okay. So you could come up there. It would cost you 4 credits to do that.
I don't have that.
You don't have that?
Nope. So these are just going to get discarded. We're just going to do that.
Okay. You get another shuttle
and
segment.
I'm going to... What is that? That's building them.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and just... No, I don't have the money to build them.
You don't have the money to do it.
I'll get another shuttle segment.
Okay.
Let's see. 8 points. That's nice. I like that.
Thanks for keeping her honest, Ian. I appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Now the currently can have up to 3 unique shuttles. The danger in building shuttles is if you don't launch them, you lose 5 points at the end of the game. So the top segment flips over when it's launched, and it's no longer a 5-point penalty. So gaining shuttle segments gives you more shuttles, but it can be a little scary getting to the end of the game.
I like that one. Look at that one. I get 8 extra points
for each shuttle. Yeah.
I like that one. Okay, I have a question when it comes to calling a meeting and utilizing the cards, because if I can utilize one of the developments or one of the locations next to one of my developments, is that also a card? Like if I utilize that, can I also do the card? Or do I need to wait till I actually have a worker?
No, I think if you're activating that development, I would think that's considered having a worker there.
Okay.
Correct if we're wrong, but
I don't think I'm going to do that. But that was just something that
for future. If you're taking in calling a meeting, taking the action, the question is, can we use? If she was to take this action because of this development, could she use a card that requires her to be at that location?
I'm going to take 2 monies, please.
2 monies?
2 monies.
Okay, you just half said it. You have to say money, please.
No. I'm not.
We would be here all night.
That is... If you know your Parks and Rec, you'll understand why I will not say that. Anyways, that's my turn.
That's your
I just... Wait, no. I can do one of my thingies. Yeah. Should I go ahead and get 2 blueprints?
Yeah,
I might as well. Those are dead to me, even though they were really awesome. I will do...
Are all of these more expensive?
Yep, but it's okay. That was my bad. We'll do that one, and then... Ooh, space carts.
Space carts.
Astro Spa and space carts.
Nice.
Okay.
What is the effect
wine tasting
of low gravity on
karaoke? He will never do karaoke with me, you guys. He won't. He wouldn't do it.
I won't. It's a thing.
It's a thing. This is an expensive one.
That is.
Oh my gosh.
If only you had a cheaper one that you could build instead.
I know. Both. I'm gonna have some bougie cruisers.
Okay, so I'm going
to. So these little meeples over here, got purple, teal, and orange. So the teal is your family. You got the little family there, and then these are the adventurers. He's got his little jump jacket, and these are holding a martini. And I totally call these the party ones, but I think they're relaxing. They're called like. The relaxing cruisers or something.
Those aren't really in frame.
Are they not? Where? Here we go.
For me. Or into.
Yeah, he's got a little lime wedge. They're little partiers.
Okay, I went over here, and what did I do with that?
I
Oh,
don't
no,
know.
I didn't go there. I went right here.
Just kidding. Did you build?
I did. I built 2
You got to
segments.
flip them.
I do. So that's going to cost me 7.
Where did you get your money at? Oh yeah, you went to refill
Yeah.
the silo thingy. I need
So
to
I'm
do
going to
that.
spend 7 to do that. And then I do not have... I don't have enough to build an expert worker. Don't really have enough to do anything else.
Really?
Yeah.
Bummer. Are you
I
finished?
could build another ship
Okay.
part. Do I have matching?
Putting that there
one
so I remember what I'm planning on doing, because oftentimes I will think about what I'm doing, and then it comes to my turn, I'm like, oh crap. Should have written that down.
Yeah, we're gonna build a board game convention. That's gonna cost me 4. I may be making a mistake building that big of a ship this fast, but let me go ahead and do that. So now this ship is maxed out. It is as big as it can get until I make this upgrade right here that will allow me to have 4 segments and 4 ships.
Yep. Alrighty.
Okay.
I am going to bump this lovely lady here. She's going to go right there. And I'm going to pay a card to refill a silo. We're going to... did you already take from that? Because you're supposed to
I took
refill
one.
it.
Yeah, I did one.
Okay, you did? Okay, so can I have a 5?
5.
A
There you
5,
go.
please. Thank you very much.
And a reputation.
Yes, please. So that was one action. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and book a cruise.
Okay.
Now, the people that I have over here, I've got a teal and a purple and a teal and a orange.
You're not advertising for a cruise. You're booking a cruise.
I know, but I'm looking at what I need.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
which one would be the best to do? These two can go together and these two can. So this is the purple.
No, you
So
can
I
put
might-
anybody on the cruise.
Oh, I
You
know,
just
but
get a
I'm wanting,
benefit if
yeah,
they
and
are-
it
if
doesn't
they
cost
match
as
the
much. Doesn't cost as much when they
Correct.
go
Yeah.
to their excursions. Gosh, they're expensive. I think this one.
So while you're deciding that, let me
Okay.
tell them what you're looking at. So you have
Ugh.
on your ship, there are different, and you can see it on the blueprints up here. There are different types of passengers that prefer those types of attractions on your ship. Now, when you go on your actual cruise, you're going to be stopping at different color-coded attractions that match up to these 3 locations on your board. On a day in space, you're going to really need to match in order to maximize it, you're going to want the color matches between your types of passengers and the different rooms that you have on your ship. So there's a lot of different benefits to really color matching the types of passengers to the different excursions and to your types of rooms, because the excursions, when you send them, if they match the color, so let's say for orange, if I have an orange passenger going on an orange excursion, that only costs 1 advertising credit. Any other type of passenger would cost 2. So you don't have to match up the colors, but it's really beneficial. You're going to have a much more lucrative cruise if you do match up the colors.
Mm-hmm. I selected this one here.
You selected that one?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you pick a bonus to flip it?
No.
When you place that there, you flip any bonus on your tower, and that's going to remove your ability to take it until your cruise is launched.
Oh.
So it may be better to do one of these
Yeah, I
down
think I'm gonna
here.
do one of these here.
And then that's going to go on your ship when you launch it.
And I get that. When do I get that bonus?
Or
do
you
I
get
not?
it now.
I get it now, so
Yep.
I do get 3 reputation
Yes.
now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and it costs me 1 less to pay someone to
Yeah.
use their thing. Okay.
Okay. My turn. I will.
Did
I
we have
need-
1 too many here? I think that's supposed to be like that.
Yes.
There we go.
I am going to. I need some money.
You gonna bump me?
No, I don't want those. I don't want to spend any of my cards. I'm going to come here and I'm going to bump pink down there. I'm going to take 2 development cards. I'm going to get this one. And then remove the 2.
You get so quiet when you.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm going to take this one. This one lets me. So when Allison just did that action, that stays on her player board until she launches her ship. This one is going to let me remove that from my player board, which for the bottom 4 doesn't do anything. But for the, for the top ones, it gives you an increased bonus once that token is removed. Okay, so I'm doing that, and then connected over here. I'm going to go ahead and advertise for a cruise also.
When I got this, was I supposed to get this immediately when I acquired this? Because it says one of the things on how do I get when
you flip it.
It says when I acquire a new shuttle, I get those things. Because when I flip it, I'm doing that.
I believe you get that when you flip it.
It says when I acquire it, so I'm just making sure I'm doing that correctly.
Let me check that really quick.
Yep, engines give immediate bonuses, so
okay.
I get an agenda card and a money.
And then maybe you go ahead and flip it so that it's ready for that.
Okay.
So that's the bonus. You flip it. That one already flips.
Yeah.
Because that's your starting one.
Okay, can I have 1 money and then
what was the other?
an agenda card?
An agenda card.
What's that top one there?
After you advance in space and trigger the stop, advance 1 more space and trigger the next stop as well.
I'll do that one.
Okay. Wait, that's the. Can I see that again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really good.
I know, that's why I took it.
That's okay. I was when I looked at that and saw the icon, I was thinking that was that same one.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so now I'm also
Thanks, TK.
going to. I'm gonna. Can you grab my yellow guy and move him to this one right there?
I didn't see which one you pointed to.
To that one.
This one here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then, which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use the one that I just got. Oh no, that's on that one. Can't build a ship part for free. I'm going to use this one that lets me swap out an expert worker for a. And I'm reading that correct. I believe this one lets me swap out an expert worker for
Which one?
this right here. Exchange an expert worker for a regular worker, and now that regular worker can be purchased for the same price. But now I have the expert worker bonus.
Okay.
Yep. That's my turn.
I've never ever purchased an expert worker.
No,
Mm-mm.
they're handy when you're trying to.
I know. I've never needed it. That's gonna bite me in the butt this game. I know but I already have that expert worker bonus. Alrighty, it is my turn, correct?
It is your turn, correct?
All right. Were you gonna say something?
I was going to, while you're figuring out what you're going to do, explain how the resources work. So when you launch a shuttle, these things right here are your fuel, your water, not your water, is that air? Fuel, air, and food. So when you launch, the fuel that you need is shown on the cruise over here. So this one needs 2 fuel. Oh, I'm getting bumped. Give me just a second. I'm going to take credit. I was telling them so I could take my bonus. So this one requires 2 fuel to launch. This one requires 3 fuel to launch. And then, yeah, this one requires 4. That one requires 5. So you're going to spend that fuel to launch. And then you are going to spend 1 oxygen per shuttle segment that you have. So I have 3 shuttle segments. It would cost me 3 oxygen to launch this one. And then 1 food per passenger plus 1 food for your...
pilot.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I actually need to build 2 more developments before I can launch that cruise that I just booked because it requires 4 fuel.
Yep. That's expensive. Okay,
That is
I'm
expensive.
advertising. I can advertise 2-2.
Or I can spend one of these.
Hey,
None of these.
just
give
correct
that.
me if I'm wrong. I can advertise to 2 in one go, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just making sure. I'm going to advertise to this teal guy right here. And then I'm going to, for 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pay 2 to advertise to this teal person right here.
Okay. And you get 1 credit per person, per passenger that you book,
Yep.
plus 1 reputation for each passenger that matches the destination on the ship. So you're going to get 2
1,
credits and
2.
2 reputation.
Oh, thank you.
And the cost of the passenger is shown right here. Those will ripple down and refill after the cruise is launched. So they cost 1 credit, 2 credits, and 3 credits.
Mhm.
And if the ones you need are not available on there, you can
Pay 3.
recruit. You can advertise to the people standing outside the building for 4.
Oh, is that what that says?
It's 1, 2,
4?
3, and then 4 if
Okay,
they're not on
there
that
it is.
space.
Okay, I have a question about this one here because I can get 2 agenda cards. There's only 1 left. So then do I get those bonuses and refills?
No, you have to go there. You would only get 1 agenda card.
Wah, wah.
Now you can pay 2 credits to utilize that and refill it and take the bonuses. Actually, no, 1 credit.
I could.
You could.
To refill
For
that.
to play is on Galactic
How
Cruise
about
is
I-
going great.
What?
For to play.
For
That's
to
how
play.
Galactic Cruise
I'm gonna
is.
pay. Do I pay you directly? No,
Which
I
one are
pay.
you using? You pay the.
I'm paying.
just pay the bank.
No. I am paying you because I'm gonna refill this silo. Daniel.
Yep.
That is you. I'm gonna refill the silo.
Okay. So you'll gain 1 money per listed destination per guest. So if the cruise had 2 to 3 destinations, you'd gain 2 to 3. Okay, 1 credit per destination per guest.
Oh.
Now, so if this had 2 green spaces, is it 1 reputation per matching destination?
Nope, you're right. I'm gonna do that and do this here. Sorry.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Changing again. Did you ever put that? Okay.
I put the money in there.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
you're
do
doing
this.
that.
I'm refilling.
Okay, so you get 1 credit, 1 advertising, and 1 reputation.
Sorry, I was indecisive.
It's okay.
When on my turn can I spend reputation?
Anytime on your
I'm gonna
turn.
go ahead and do that now. So I'm gonna
So
get.
what are you trying to get?
I'm going to go down to 7.
You only get 1 bonus.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, you go down. You get 1 bonus, and you go down past the one that you want. So if you want credits, you just have to go down 1 space.
All right, I'll do that. I'll just get 1
Okay.
more credit.
Okay. There you go.
I think I played that
You
wrong.
need to build ship parts.
I'm trying to get some money.
I know. I need to refill the silos.
Mm.
Okay. My turn?
It is your turn, yes.
Okay. I'm
I
going.
feel like I'm crawling along with my turns here.
I'm
There's just way more to think about.
gonna bump you. Okay, it's always a single reputation for matching. It's 1 credit per. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna use my connected thing to take a bonus or take a card. I don't care because I'm about to send it. Or spend that.
Okay. I think that's good.
When causing a technology cube to advance it 2 additional times, then gain 1. What's a technology cube?
Well, these are the technology gears.
It says when causing a technology cube to advance. Is that?
That's those.
Okay.
That's those.
Yeah, I'll take that. We'll get down to that one later.
Nah.
Okay, so I did that. I took 2, and now I'm going to discard that one to refill oxygen. I'm going to take 5 credits
And a reputation.
and a reputation.
Got you.
And then...
It's interesting playing just 2 players. This usually goes down faster. So now that it's like full, I'm like, come on, go take some because I really want to refill to get the bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's my turn.
You need to build.
I do need to build because I picked a
Mhm.
stinking expensive
You
cruise
did.
to go
I
on.
was
My
looking at
first
that one. At least you didn't do this one. Look at that one.
Yeah, that would have been
that
bad.
one came out real quick.
Yep.
Alrighty, it is my turn.
No, you can do that, but you'd have to have all of your stuff built.
I would. I am going to build. But in order to not bump you.
You can bump me.
I know I could. I'm gonna go here. Hey, this has 3. Does that get flipped?
It does. So this gets flipped. So now when you go there, you get an advertising credit for each of your developments adjacent to it. So you'll either get 0,
So I get
1, or
one.
2. So yeah, you get
I
one
have
advertising credit.
That probably should have been flipped a long time ago. I just happened to notice it.
Has anyone gone there since then?
I think maybe we've just bumped people
Yeah, I
there.
think the pink one got bumped over.
Okay, I'm going to use my development here to build 2. So I'm going to build my space carts, which is 6. 6.
Oh no! What did I just do?
You knocked over.
I knocked over my expert worker.
I think I'm gonna
He's not an employee yet. It's okay.
that one, and then I'm going to spend 4 to do my Astro Spa. So this is a family cruise, but the mom needs her Astro Spa. So Dad's gonna take the kids to the.
So the top left one, yes, does need to be flipped.
No, it does. Yes. What's that one?
Gain a resource
Okay.
from the silo.
Okay.
So you have to
Okay, you're
spin down the
spending.
silo.
Thank goodness. We need something to spin that down. Okay. So that was my first action. My second action, well, I don't really want to spend any money. I may just forego my second action because I don't want to get another ship just in case I'm not able to launch it yet. Yeah, I'm gonna forego my second action this turn.
Yep. Now the game flow.
Wait, what is? I can put.
You can.
That's right. I have this, so I can.
Right. You can use the expert worker action.
Okay, I'm gonna use the expert worker action. I forgot that I had that ability. I will go to. That'll just give me 1. If I go here and refresh, I'm just getting the bottom 2. Yes. This is interesting.
Now, as far as the flow of the game and what ends the game, when we have cube, when these are filled, we're going to play over 3 annual meetings. There are 2 different ways to get cubes up here. Every time you launch a cruise, you're going to put a cube in one of these spots. When the spot is filled, you're going to have an annual meeting. You can also get cubes up there by achieving the corporate goals. I believe typically in the flow of the game, once you've done the first annual meeting, you are roughly halfway through. But again, you can force the end of the game sooner by, like, it accelerates as the game goes on because you're going to be doing more stuff, like achieving more things and just moving through the game quicker. So even though there's 3 meetings there, that is not equal parts of the game. The game accelerates as it goes on.
Did I do this correct? I bumped that one and it bumped you versus going all the way around.
Yes.
Okay. I like having that action. I don't think I've ever had that before. Okay.
Okay, my turn?
Yeah, I got some cheaper stuff over here.
Okay.
Still need some more money though.
Yeah, I need to come here. I'm going to get an advertising credit for that. And then I need to spend some what do I need to spend? I need to spend words. I need to spend 5 credits to place this gear.
Oh, that's just 5.
Yeah, it's 5. This is what you get at the end of the game.
Okay.
And then I'm going to place this I'll go ahead and put it there. I'll come down here. Get reputation for that.
For anyone just joining, we are playing Galactic Cruise with the 2 expansions. It is on Kickstarter for 4 more days. The top comment is pinned, where you can find the Kickstarter page.
It's also in the description, I believe.
Okay.
If it's not, we'll make sure.
We're playing with the 2 expansions as well as the.
Yes.
I'm calling it the AI, but it's actually the.
It's just a non-player character.
Non-player character. So we're
makes
letting
things
you
more bumpy.
letting you get a feel of how that plays out.
Okay, it's your turn, babe.
It is my turn. I'm going to have to call a meeting, but that's okay. Can I have 2 monies, please? I said it.
Got more enthusiasm.
Ugh.
You can do it.
No, I'm
You
not gonna.
can.
I'm not gonna do it. And
You
then I
can.
get to activate. I'm going to go ahead and build. I'm gonna spin these to build the VR deck. Is that what I was gonna do? I'm gonna spin the VR deck. Maybe that's not what I was. What did I do? Oh, here we go. Yes, here we go.
You sure you don't want to give it just a good solid?
And I'm also only going to build 1 because I don't have money to build more than 1. That is my turn, and no, I am not going to do
Okay.
that.
Okay. On my turn, I don't have anybody to do, so I'm going to bring my workers back. Goes down there. I'm going to get some monies. And then I'm going to take a connected action. I'm going to go ahead and advertise for that. Now, make sure that you gain 1 money per listed destination per guest. So I'm going to advertise to 2 guests. I need orange and purple, so that's going to
That's
cost me
convenient.
2 advertising credits because they're on the lowest spot.
I just threw them around. Here we go.
Yeah, your customers, you don't take care of your customers. You let giant fingers just beat them up.
Yours just ran
Okay,
into
so
mine.
I get 4 credits. I have 2 locations, 2 guests, so 4 credits, and they do match. So I also get 2 reputation. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I really like that using a connected action. 1, it gives you an incentive to build developments, and it also just completely it keeps the game moving faster, and it takes away that really just sucky I'm just recalling workers on my turn, like feeling like you're just skipping a turn.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna launch.
You're gonna launch. Do you
Yes.
have stuff to launch?
I do.
You do.
I believe so. I'm loaded here. I've got my people. I have a pilot ready to
Okay.
go.
Going on a cruise.
I'm going on a cruise, y'all. All right, T-5. So, with this one down here, I am putting my guests in their spots. 1 there, 1 there. I am moving my pilot. No. My pilot doesn't go yet.
Yeah.
I'm getting my cruise.
And you lose reputation if you overbook your cruise. If she had booked 2 passengers but only had 1 spot, you lose reputation for that.
Okay.
You return them there. And there
Ready? 4.
Hold on.
Move a cube. You said hold on. What are we holding for? Hold, please.
I just want to make sure just want to make sure we're doing. You can keep going.
Okay, I'm moving my cube. And can you put a cube up into the first year slot, please, for me? My green cube. Move one of my green cubes up to the first year spot.
Yep.
3. I have 3 people I'm feeding because I can't forget my pilot. It costs 1, 2, 3 oxygen and 1, 2, 3 fuel. The oxygen are the rooms that I have. So that we go. And now 2, I am moving this onto my engine. Nope, that's what I did there. What did I do here? I'm flipping this over. That's what the 3 is. Okay. 1, moving that to my engine, and 0, my pilot is now in the cockpit, and we are
And now this worker is occupied for the next 3 turns.
Yep.
So you have one less
He's
worker
in
for the
space.
next 3 rounds because he's in space.
In base.
They're very talented workers. They can do stuff and fly rockets.
Yep, they can build them and all the things.
So now we need to refill that, which is going to bring in more passengers.
Okay.
So we're going to flip over that top, the top cruise. Put it there.
Now,
And then for each destination on the new cruise, move all matching guests. So all orange and green guests come down 1 space. And then add new guests matching the destination of the new cruise tile.
wait. No.
You add new guests matching the destinations. The number of guests is equal to the number of guests on the just launched cruise.
So I put
So
two.
you put
teal?
2.
2 teal.
Which one did we add?
We haven't added any
Which crew? We just added the
The-
bottom cruise?
yet. Yes.
No, move the orange down.
Okay.
Those come down. All orange and green would be moved down. And then we're going, you took 2 passengers,
Right.
you're going to add an orange. And then a green or a teal.
Mhm.
And if you had taken 3 passengers, then you would just ping pong back and forth.
Okay.
So, okay. And that is how you add more passengers into the queue. So launching ships naturally moves things along and brings more people in to go on more cruises. Don't forget to also score your cockpit.
5 points, please.
5 points, and then that is the 8 plus is Endgame scoring.
Correct.
So if it is brown, it is scored
Be
immediately.
brown, I could be blue. Can you move me up 5 points, please?
Yes, so that's
Be
6.
violet
That's 11.
sky.
Okay.
Be anything you like. It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Because when you launch,
Yep.
that's your whole
That's
turn.
your whole turn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use my expert worker. I'm going to save this guy. I need let's see if any of these can be used for fuel. Nope. Okay, I'm going to go here and do a development. I'm going to build this one, which is going to cost me 6. And I'll put this one up, and I get an advertising credit for each connected development. I'll just go ahead and I'll go here. And then my expert worker can move to another location. What I need is resources. So I'm going to go ahead and, sorry, I bumped your ship.
How rude.
Oh, and this one has 3 connected. So if this flips over,
When did that happen?
I just added
Oh,
one
okay.
there. I'm going to go ahead and go here. I'm going to bump this guy, take this newly added bonus.
What is...
1 reputation per connected. So I get
nice.
1, 2. And that is going to give me fuel from the silo up to 3. So 1, 2, 3.
You only need 2.
I do. I only need 2, so I can only take 2. Yep. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Now I'm going to move this guy. We are going to go ahead and do our first excursion.
Yep. So once you are in space, you progress your cruise at the beginning of your turn, and then you take a full turn with your remaining workers.
They're going to go here, right?
So nope, they stay here.
They stay
so
here.
This
Well,
is,
I thematically move them here because this is their excursion.
so this is different. Yes, excursion. Sorry.
This is excursion.
Yep,
This
not a
isn't
day in space.
Because they are teal, we're going to a teal excursion. It only costs 1 advertisement to let them go.
Yep. So
On
you're
this
taking
excursion.
2 people there. You can move them there if you want to.
Yeah, thematically, they've left the ship for their excursion.
It also helps you with scoring.
And then I'm going to move this from my engine to one of these blocks here.
Yep.
This one was...
Workers, you can bump your own workers.
I'm going,
Yep.
I believe I'm going to do that.
And the way that these upgrades work is when you go to a location, you can, on an excursion, you can place that token that you got when you launched on any of those upgrades. So if you have multiple excursions, you do have to decide where you're going to spend that because you only have 1 per cruise. Those are going to give you ongoing bonuses, which are shown here, and are also, if you didn't know, all of those bonuses
Oh, I know.
in the back of your handbook.
The handbook. Handy handbook.
So they're going to give you bonuses and also additional scoring.
Something else on excursions. If you have the if you have these people on excursions, I get 3 points per person on the excursion. So I get 6 points, please.
No, you get 3 plus 1. You get 4 points.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was 3 times. So I have
3.
2 times 3.
I believe that gives you 4 per. These are additional points. That's what TK said that though you scored.
3.
Right. It would be times 4 because you have that one.
Oh, like that. Oh, I don't know
Yes.
if we did
Is
that.
that is that correct, TK? That you get or Colton, that over here she would get 4 per passenger there, or just the 3?
I thought it was just the 3. This is just a one-time point.
Let me. I believe.
Correct. 8.
Okay, so yeah, it's 4.
4 points, please.
1, 2, 3.
That would be 19.
5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, you did say 4 points, so I just gave you
4 times 2.
That is 8.
It is. Okay, so that was part of my turn.
Cool.
I'm gonna move these guys back because they had all their fun. Now I'm gonna put
Take
my
your turn?
worker out there. Yeah. Let's see. I need some fuel. I need some money first. So let's see. What should I do here? I'm going to dump you here.
And if you're just jumping in, this is Galactic Cruise. It's on Kickstarter now. You can find the link to the Kickstarter in the description.
Oh, no, I'm not.
This is not a sponsored stream. We are just big fans of the game, and they were kind enough to. We got a copy of the prototype to review, and then they also sent us the expansion. So we were playing with the advancements and accommodations expansions. That's 2 different expansions, and we're playing with both of them.
We are. Okay.
Yes.
There is that, and then I am going to get.
And if you're new,
3.
I'm Daniel. This is Allison.
Hello.
Kimberly is producing for us. She's the one switching the camera around.
So I'm gonna go
Are you
1, 2,
you want to stick
3.
your hand in like you normally do?
I don't even
I don't
know.
think.
I
Can
don't
you reach?
think. No.
I don't. Oh, over here.
Or
but
you
that's-
can.
I can't
You
even
can
get
block
camera.
that entire camera.
I can block it.
There you
This
go.
one?
There you
Yeah.
There we
There's
go.
Kimberly.
Oh, let me.
I
I
gotta
gotta-
switch to it. There's
Hi.
Kimberly.
If you watch my Instagram stories, I turned my phone around when I was talking about it, and she was sitting in the corner over there. All right, that's my turn.
That's your turn.
It is my turn.
Okay, I think I'm ready to launch.
You are.
I am ready to launch. I believe I have everything I need.
Okay.
So I'm going to go over here on 5. I'm going to bring guests over. I'm going to send my.
That was pretty
That
good.
was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I got that on.
Awesome.
I love that you put physical copy in
This
the
is-
description of the playthrough.
Well, it is because all the other playthroughs. Most
I
of them
know.
have been
I
on
just
TPS.
noticed that.
People care.
Physical.
People care.
It's physical.
Talk about physical. Did you see that throw?
I did.
This is pretty much sports at this point.
Yeah,
Okay,
war
so
games
we're
can be
going
sports.
Purple and orange, and now, oh no, he fell. Okay, now we're gonna add a cube over there.
We're almost ready to end the first.
We are
So once the first
ending 3,
year
3, and 4.
gets accomplished, and we have that, what is the annual meeting or
Yeah.
annual? It tends to pick up. The game tends to pick up.
Mhm.
So it feels really slow right now,
fuel.
but he's kind of speedy.
Oh, Allison, I need my cruise.
Yeah, you do.
That
That's
I
part
booked.
of it. That's why I love this checklist here.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to flip my cockpit over. And I'm going to get 1 point per section, so that's 3. And I believe it would not be relevant now because I only have 1 ship, but I believe this is 1 point for every ship section that you have built. So if you launch this later in the game and you have a bunch of ships built, even if you're not actively launching them, you're going to get 1 point per ship section built, unless somebody tells me that I'm wrong. But I don't believe I am. I believe that was a surprise when we played that wrong the first time we played. This token goes over there, and now you get in the ship. And that is my entire turn.
And why do you have a worker over there hanging out? over there, and not on the board. Oh yeah. Where'd he come from? Where were you?
I went there, and then I went there.
Because at this point, I was gonna say, I guess you have to recall, but there was no one on the board, so he's just hanging out.
I was up here.
Uh-huh.
No, I was there.
No, I was
you
there.
bumped me.
I bumped you and gave you back.
Yeah.
So you just set it over there.
Yeah, he went over there. He wanted to go count my money.
Oh, okay.
It was over there in a pile.
Okay, I think you do want to bump me back, though.
It's your turn.
No. Oh, yeah, that was your whole
Yeah, I
thing.
just
Dang
launched.
it.
That was my whole...
Calling a meeting. Okay. One money, please.
Excuse me?
Money, please.
We're getting there, people. We are getting there.
Oh. Okay.
By the end of this, we are going to have a very enthusiastic money, please, from Allison.
Oh, no, we will not.
Oh, yes, we will.
Oh, no, we will not. Okay, I am going to activate that top one here and use this card. So instead of choosing from the listed options, I may refill one of my personal supply to its max capacity for free. And then I can also pay a money to refill 2, or I can pay that to refill 2. And guess what? I have a cruise in space, and I'm already refilled.
Nice.
Let's go.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Okay. So now it's my turn?
It is.
Okay.
First day in space, you're going to an excursion.
Yeah. So, first day in space, we're going to the purple excursion. I need to decide if I want to... Because I have the orange excursion. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Let me look up what my options are.
Okay, so this red excursion or orange excursion, you think that it's Mars, because it's red, but there is water, and Jared had a big issue with it appearing to be a red planet, which is very hot with no water, and there being water. These little RVs driving.
Mars is really cold.
Mars is cold, so it would be ice.
No, there's no water on Mars.
Okay, I was gonna say, but they're splashing.
Right, they're not on Mars.
Well, what red planet are they
I
on?
don't know.
Mars has ice.
Mars does have ice, but that's liquid water.
Yeah, they're splashing. They're splashing.
Hold on, we're talking about whether this is water or ice. That's splashing.
I'm sorry.
Read your thing.
Read my thing. Oh no, sorry, dude. I keep not. No. Okay, so my options are when launching, I can spend 2 reputation to increase the guest capacity of one of your shuttle cabins by 1. Whenever I gain reputation, I gain 1 extra reputation. Or my workers gain the expert worker ability. The expert worker ability. No, I'm just about maxed out on the networks.
Did
So
we do these?
you have not gone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
You're gonna do that next because
Right.
it's a day in space
I
thing.
got it. Yep. Sorry, I interrupted you, and I interrupted your thought. Sorry.
I think I'm gonna do the. Do I want to do the reputation one? Yeah, I'll go ahead just for kicks. I'm gonna send my
Ooh, these are good.
purple
These
worker
agenda
here.
cards are so good,
I'm gonna
and you
spend-
hate that you have to spin them to get
Yeah,
things too, because they're just like
there's no
"Ugh."
bad ones.
No, they're just
Yeah, I'm sending purple guy here. I spent 1 advertising credit. I'm gonna go ahead and put this. We're gonna get more reputation. So every time I get reputation, I get 1 additional reputation. So I'm gonna get 4 credits for sending 1 guy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4.
VP.
Yeah, VP comes back. That is my excursion, and now I'm going to do my turn. And on my turn, what do I want to do?
I don't know. I need monies. So
I'm going to go here. I have 1 connected thing, so I'm going to get an advertising credit. And then I'm going to spend 6 to build development here, because that's going to come in handy in just a minute. And then I'm going to I can move to another space.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need one more, and I get.
Oh, I forgot about that. You always put
Yeah.
your technologies out there or developments way
Yeah.
before I do.
I'm going to come over
I
here,
don't know how you get the money to do that. It's
and I'm going to
crazy.
refill this. Well, here's 1. 1.
Wait, what are you doing here?
And I get 2 reputation, because anytime I gain reputation, I get 1 more. I'm refilling the cards.
Anytime you gain reputation, you
Yep.
get one more. Where is that at?
That's my purple.
Oh,
exception right
okay. Where'd you get the money from?
there. From refilling this.
Oh, you took that out.
Yeah, well, you should have done it.
Well, I didn't have that chance.
Okay, and let me see if there's one of these that applies.
I
that wanna
emptied
be-
it to refill it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm good.
Can you do the same action twice?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think you can either, but I just...
No, it's 2 different actions.
Okay. Well,
Maybe.
well.
I will look for that while if someone else answers that ahead of time.
Where did that one go? Was it this one?
It's
that
take up to 2 actions you have access to. So yeah, I think you can take the same action
Oh.
twice.
Interesting.
TK says your 2 actions can be the same.
Okay.
It does.
Cool.
Cool. Alrighty. I'm going to... I'm gonna go here and get 2 agenda cards.
2 agenda cards.
Mhm.
Which ones would you like?
If I add a cube area, I gain both. Yeah, I'll take that one. That's nice.
That's
$5 is nice. And I'm just gonna get this one right here. And I'm just gonna spend it. Can I just have the 3?
Yep.
That discard? I'm just gonna do
And
3.
triple. Okay.
Triple. So that was my first action.
Did we?
We haven't.
We haven't. We needed to refill that. Okay, so that goes
Oh, that's
there.
an expensive one.
So.
This was from yours.
Yeah, so we, for each destination on the new cruise, move all matching guests. So everyone moves down 1 space. And then I sent 2 guests, so we add a purple and a turquoise to the level 3. Okay.
Alrighty. What do I want to do here?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna bump her with my action here, and I'm gonna go ahead and advertise for this cheap one here.
No cheapo
Little
cruise.
cheapo cruise.
Those cruises are expensive.
They are. That's why
I'm
I
happy
got
with
the
you
cheap-
going on that cheap one, so that
You were happy.
I'm
for
happy.
it?
Yes, I'm happy that you're doing that one
So another
to
one
get
comes
rid
into
of
play?
it. Yeah, so another one comes up.
Because you don't like the cheap one?
No, I don't like the expensive ones.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you a little more space here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put my.
Well, I can scoot down a little bit
Yeah.
too. Kimberly, does that work? I moved down like a half an
Yeah, you've
inch.
got plenty of room.
Okay, good.
Both of y'all can move further away from each other if you wish.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't get anything.
Did you advance?
No, I haven't. Okay, day in space.
So
I'm
day in
supposed to
space.
do that first.
Yeah, do that at the beginning of your turn. Okay, so the way the day in space works with the
Expansion.
advancements expansion, not the accommodations expansion. This is specifically with the advancements. Is all of the locations have bonuses on them. So instead of matching the people and just getting those bonuses up there,
Which there are none.
there are none. You send someone to a matching space on your ship and you take the bonus. So I believe that would be 2 food. That would be
You can refill the silo all the way up.
yeah, and these are all in there is a special handbook that has That's the same one, but it has a...
So I'll move it all the way up, get a reputation, but I only get 1, 2, 3 money.
Increase the highest non-max resource in the silo you choose if tied. Gain money and reputation is normal.
Okay, so I get
the other one would
3
be
money.
gain 2 food, and then this one is run 1 credit per purple passenger.
I have 3 monies, please. Thank you. But hold on, because I have a technology up in that first slot.
Why did you get 3 monies?
Because of this.
Okay.
Because I have a technology up in that first spot, I can use my pilot to be one of these people, correct?
Correct. So did you
I'm gonna
send
do
both
this
of
one.
these?
Huh?
You send them to a space.
What do you mean?
There, you can only activate each room once. So which one did you do? You did.
I did
this
both.
one? Okay, so this one, and then which other one did you do?
I did
You
that
got
one.
2 food?
Yeah. Or, yeah, I got 1 food.
Okay.
Or no, I didn't get any food. I can't do that one.
Okay.
So really, I just did this.
Yeah.
So there's no point in having this spot there.
Let me confirm, but I believe you can only activate each room once.
Oh, bummer. Okay. So there's really no point in having my...
Each segment may only be triggered once per day in space. When building segments, you must follow the calendar matching. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. But that's still a good benefit.
That's okay.
Me.
Alright, that was my turn. I was supposed to do that first. Instead, I did my other turn. So now it's your turn.
My turn?
So now you're doing another excursion.
The orange excursion. I'm going to go ahead and send orange and purple there. So that's going to give me 3.
You have the ads
I
to
don't
do
have
that?
it. Yep, I have the ads to do it. I don't have any tokens, so I'm just going to get 6 points for doing that.
Okay.
So that's 12. So I'm going to go up to 18.
He's coming back.
Hot on your tail.
He's coming back.
Okay, and now for my turn, I need to recall. I only have 1 guy out there.
Oof, that's right.
Messing up the board.
We don't do that very often with this.
If only there were something with recessed spaces so these couldn't move around when you take them.
I believe that is part of the Kickstarter.
Yes, there is a neoprene mat that has cutouts for these so they can't move around like that. Okay, so I'm coming back. I get 1. I'm just going to take a credit. Okay. And now it's... Oh, and I get to take 1 action. That I have access to all of the actions.
You do. That's very nicely.
Yeah. I'll take this one and I'll gain 3. I'll just go ahead and get 3 fuel. Okay.
Okay. I need money. I need to. We've got another day in space.
Yes, you can do
I'm gonna do this again. So I'm gonna move. Did you just
either of them. I took fuel. Yeah.
I get 3 money. Go ahead and give me 4 money. I'm gonna move that reputation down.
Okay.
There. So that was my last day in space, and then I'm gonna recall. Give me my worker.
And then you get to take 1 of your bonuses.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another money, please.
You're so close.
Do that for you. And take...
If you're doing it for me, put some enthusiasm in it.
I think I'm gonna build. I'm gonna do this action here and build a blueprint. How much money do I have here? I've got the 7. Oh, so this beanbag lounge that I got at the beginning is expensive. Here you go.
Thank you.
Go. It's gonna go on that one. I do not have the money to. Unless do I have? I don't think any of these give money. No, these are just resources. Okay, that is my turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Where can I get money? Oh, I have a day in space. I finally have a day in space before I do this guy.
Nope. I got yellow.
So we'll send orange there. I'm going to get 1 reputation, which is 2 reputation. and a resource. So I'm going to do that. And then purple can come here, and that's going to let me get a blueprint. So let's see. I just really want a cheap blueprint. We'll go with the tea room. Yep, I have stuff I can match that too. Okay, that's my day in space. My third option, I do have my pilot can act as an additional, but all I can get for that is fuel, and I already have fuel because I didn't pay attention. Okay, and now
I'm shocked you didn't retroactive that. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Can I?
No.
Okay. So we'll go. I need money.
We always need money.
So what do I have over here? I'm gonna have to discard a card.
Now I've got that ticky. That's the Disney with the parrots, isn't it? It's an old one. I'm showing my age.
Yeah. I'm going to come here.
It's still, I believe it's still a thing at Disney, though.
No. Do I want to go there?
I think you do. I actually have no opinion because my worker's not out there, or else I would have you go where my worker is. The whole bumping thing.
I'm gonna discard.
It's helpful.
That one. I am gonna
do
come.
what?
I'm gonna come here.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 3.
You're gonna
discard
move it
a
up
card.
3.
I'm moving up 3.
You get 3 monies.
So I gain 3 monies, and I move up 2 reputation.
You're about to get a point.
Yep. I'm gonna come down here.
Wow.
To gain 1 more monies. That gives me enough monies to come over here. I should have gained a card for each thing connected.
That would be 1.
Oh, do this one.
Cool.
And then down here, I'm going to gain 1 advertising credit for each gear. I'm going to spend this 6. Actually, I don't even have to use money. You can use when you build stuff.
You mumble.
When you build stuff, you can spend it's 5, 6, or 7 combination of credits and resources. So I'll go ahead and spend all credits. So I have 6 credits. Going to build that.
Gosh.
This.
Man.
We're gonna put this.
Now that's an additional 45 points at the end of the game that you have having that second row.
Oh no, just 15. Not
Having
15
all of them?
It's 15 for the whole
column.
column.
Okay, for the whole call. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes me feel a little bit better for my lack of. He always uses like all this technology and gets them all out there. I'm just not. My priorities are way somewhere else. I will pay someone a couple.
I'm going to come here to complete my little network there.
Why? When you had access to all of it.
And then immediately after building a thing in the network. No. So I just built that one. I'm going to spend that one. It says immediately after building a doohickey in the network, spend 1 reputation. I can afford it. To take an additional action adjacent to that doohickey. So I built this doohickey here. I'm going to get another
Speak words.
chip thing.
Ship thing.
Oh, holy moly.
What's that one?
2 times reputation per
Yeah, that
2
had
victory
that.
points per reputation.
Yeah.
We're getting that one. Okay. And now, what was the rest of
Holy
that
moly.
part there?
Did you catch that? Holy moly.
I was going to do something else, and it has completely slipped out of my brain.
That's
hole.
why you have to write
Oh,
these
I have
things down.
6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's right.
So I take
Dang
this
it!
one, yeah.
Ah!
Time for the annual meeting.
Man.
Now, because I achieved this goal, this moves up 1. So now instead of having to get 6, Allison has to get 7. Gosh, I cannot hold it.
Would you like?
My fingers are Sweaty.
Ew.
Clammy.
Why are they saying that?
Oh my gosh, you really.
It's okay.
Ew.
See how clammy that is?
No.
Okay, so yeah, so now Allison has to get 7 instead of 6 in order to get that goal. But it is time for an annual G meeting.
G?
It's AGM. It's an annual galactic
Oh.
meeting, annual
Okay.
general meeting.
So how do we do that, Daniel?
So we are going to score. We're going to do this 3 times. Lots of points potentially involved here. You are going to score points times the number of it is the number of wings shown. So there's always 1, maybe 2, depending on how many you have available. So it's number of wings shown times the cubes, and then you get an additional. It acts as an additional cube if you are leading in reputation. What is? Oh, yeah. This is cubes in this space. I was like, what's that icon? Where do I see that icon? So yeah, wings times cubes, and then an additional cube for whoever is in the lead in reputation.
I wonder who that
Sorry,
is.
man. Which is me. So I have 2 cubes, acting as 3 cubes because of this. I have 2 sets of wings showing, so I am going to get
I got a
6
point.
points.
And I get 1.
Yeah. You get 1.
Woohoo!
And just to confirm that I'm doing that right, this does count
Yes.
as a set of wings, or as an icon, because otherwise you could score 0 points, and I wouldn't think that would be like if you haven't done the advancements. And then we do have some developments that need to be flipped over.
Yeah, he just
yeah.
on his turn did that.
So we do that. Yeah, that's a new.
That one's already flipped. That one's already flipped.
Nope, this one isn't.
Is it not?
No.
There's a
It's already
glare
the same
over it.
glare. So we only have 1 that's not flipped.
Which one is that one?
That one right there.
Okay.
Bad
What?
brain fart though. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's been man. We went on spring break last week.
Well, we went to Gamma Expo.
Oh, yeah.
We were.
It's been a long month.
We were tired when we got to Gamma Expo because of all the work we did
Prior
ahead
to
of Gamma Expo, and then we went to that for a week, and then came back for a week, and then we drove to Nebraska
for a week.
And now we've been back
For a week.
for 4 days. That was 4 days ago.
But that was like taking all
Yeah.
3 kids to a gaming festival, and we just it was
now we
nuts.
need a vacation
from our.
for now that we're back from vacation. Okay, so that is the end of that scoring. Now we need to.
Can you tidy up the discard over there? It's
Sure.
give me twitches. Thank you.
Okay, so
For
now
the viewers.
Now we're going to also add.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So we're going to upgrade the NPC,
Non-player.
the pink guy. So we're going to shuffle these technology tiles. On the back, they show how to place. These are typically used to place the gray
Gears.
doohickeys at the beginning of the game. But you shuffle them. Look at the top one for your player count. Excuse me. So 3 of these gears are going to go on the board. 1 is going to go in the 4th space. 1 is going to go here, and 1 is going to go there. And we are also, and then this gets discarded back to the box. And then we are also going to upgrade 1 worker to an advanced worker. And the advanced workers, I believe the difference with them is when they get bumped, they will always move until they bump someone else unless they can't. You can't use an advanced worker to bump yourself. But if they have the option to land on a space with another player, they'll do that rather than going to an empty space. And now we're done with that.
Cool. My turn.
Very cool.
Okay. So my cruise has now returned.
Mhm.
So my cruise folks go back in.
Passengers.
There we go. My passengers go back in line over here. I'm going to discard the cruise. And then my pilot goes back to the space, which means I get 1 money
What do you say?
Please. And I'm going to take an action. My action is as follows. I should have thought this one through.
That is something we really hammer home with the kids.
We do. Think about what you're going to do. Technically, I was thinking about the kids, though.
Well, it's okay.
Texting our children.
I need to step out for just a second.
Okay. I don't need to take a minute. I think I figured out. Did you just spill coffee?
No, I just hit my head.
Again?
On the same light that I always hit my head.
He's been hitting his head like 5 times on this one light over here.
Does anyone need
I think it's a headlamp, ironically.
Water. It's one little circle thing in the kitchen.
I'll take some coffee if there is some. Because I keep yawning.
Alright,
I'm going to bump.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it.
I'm going to bump the non-player. And I get 1 point per technology adjacent, which I have 0. So that does me no good. And I'm going to go ahead and advertise for this location here. Luckily, there are 2 adventure folk in the 1 slot, so it's only going to take 1 each. I put those right there. I get 1 of these back. And I get 1 credit per passenger that matches, so I get 2 credits. And then I get 1 reputation for the same. I don't know if I'm remembering that correctly. Usually Daniel's here to help me with that.
Go through one more time.
I got 1 credit per passenger that matches the excursion, plus 1 reputation times the passengers. So I'm gonna get 2.
So,
I believe I will double check on that, or TK can. Okay. Alrighty, so that is 1 action.
You said you did want coffee, Alice?
I will take coffee, yeah. Don't worry about creamer. And I can't refill. There's only 1 agenda card. Bummer. It's okay. I'm going to use my ability to move like my specialist. And I'm going to move here and bump this specialist. Oh, but that bumps him. Oh, well, I don't have a choice.
which way?
That way. So I'm gonna leave that there so he can take his bonus. But then I'm going to utilize that I'm here. Never mind. I'm going to go ahead and build this blueprint here, the Area 51 petting zoo. I really, really like that. So put those monies there because that costs 4. And matching this up, it goes right here. Woo! Messing up my other cruise. I do need another room, though.
TK said you were correct.
I was correct.
On all of those.
Cool.
Thank you.
I love this game. It's one of my favorites to play now. But if I have not slept well, I do not remember all the things.
Yeah, I was very lost at first.
Well, and it's like we play so many games that sometimes it's like I feel like that meme of that guy who's like got all the things on the board and he's like trying to match it all up, trying to remember what rules go with what games, and it gets a lot. Okay, so that was my second turn. I only had 1 blueprint to build. Yep. It's your turn.
I'm getting coffee.
I know he's getting me coffee. There are important things happening. I have no money. I have 1 more advertisement, which I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need 1 more at least because I have that cruise is the orange excursion. 2 orange people, so I'm just gonna need 1 more. But in order to have both of them go, I have to have another room. So my priority has to be blueprints. I don't think any of my agenda cards helps me with blueprints.
Close the door.
Hi.
Let's see.
I probably will.
You probably will.
Don't hit the cameras.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've seen those cameras up that high. Thank you. Y'all, this is my
Again,
favorite mug.
if there were,
Oh.
I mean,
And it's green.
if there were cameras facing that way, it would have just reinforced my claim that we're doing sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was like...
It's your turn. I did bump you, so I left that there so you remember to take your bonus, your bumping bonus.
My bumping bonus?
Yeah, your
Oh,
person there.
let him take a nap. Okay,
Yeah, he was tired. Did you put ice in this?
I did.
Thank you.
A lot of important things to do today. He took a nap.
He took a nap.
It was a very good nap.
It was a very good nap.
Okay, I'm going to get a credit. And then I'm coming back from my cruise.
He's coming back.
He's coming back to there.
Want the
There you
world
go.
to know. I'm just a jukebox today.
Gonna get another credit. And then did I take that one?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, allergies right now are crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
I'm
ahead
wearing these
and
glasses today.
use my
I
expert
keep-
worker.
So the expert workers are a little bit bigger foot space than your normal workers, so he keeps putting his back. And I'm like, why are you skipping a spot?
Now, here's the cool thing about the way this whole deal works. Because of the networked things, I want to take this action and this action. So because I've built out my network, I'm going to go here, not use any of the abilities there. I'm going to go ahead and refill this. I'm going to get a reputation, which is going to give me 2. I'm going to get a credit, and I'm going to get an advertising credit. And I'm going to go ahead and spin down that reputation to get another credit. I never use the reputation. Like, I'm very bad at remembering to use the reputation track. I'm trying to do that more with this. I would
I
like
use it a
to.
lot.
I'd like to book a cruise.
I haven't taken that one yet, so
They're
there's only
expensive. I'm going to take the 4 one.
Awesome.
I have the fuel. I can afford it. So I'm going to go there. That's going to let me flip over one of these. I'm going to do this. I'm going to.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I'm going to use.
Shoot. Let me do one that I have not been doing.
I'm going to use instant gratification.
Do I get
Rather
that point now?
No.
Or I get it there.
Yep, when you launch. You don't get it there. You get it up here when you go on the
Did I
excursion.
do that?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Remember, that's where you got 4.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So I'm going to use instant gratification. Immediately remove, when I use that, remove the token that I flipped and placed beside my player board. I'll still take it with me when I launch, but now I immediately have access to 2 credits.
Oh, I had that card one
Yep,
time.
instead of 1 credit when I recall my workers.
Okay.
So, yeah. And again, if you have any questions at all about the game, the designers are in the chat. They would love to answer your questions.
They're answering all of ours.
Yes, they're answering all of ours. No, we have Key. I believe it's TK running the official Kinson Key Games account. Colton is also here. So yeah, they're here to answer any questions that you have. Thank you for those of you that joined us. For those of you that are watching this after it posts, also leave comments. They will come back, I'm sure. We keep up with the comments. So if you're watching this after the live stream has ended on the replay, we can refer any questions to them if we are not able to answer them ourselves.
This is true.
It
Okay.
is true.
It is true. Are you finished with your turn?
I am finished.
Okay. I'm going to get blueprints.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to go here. For every gear adjacent, I get a resource. I need no resources. So again.
I also get 2 points.
Yeah, I know. Okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I'm going to get one of these. One.
So it's interesting.
Get both of these. What is interesting, Daniel Burl?
The location bonuses change up that strategy.
Yep. They
to
do.
be able to jump and
Hold up.
so TK, quick question. I assume we're doing it right, or you would have said something because we've done it a couple times.
Dang.
When you use the expert worker, I go here, I get a location, I come here for my second action. Do I get to take the location bonus at both, or is it once per turn? I assume it's every time you go to that location. So Darius, our day is going great. It has been a long day, but a very productive day. I'm enjoying streaming again. It's been
a long time.
a long time. Shocking. They don't tell you that having a newborn like
And then I'll take the.
makes you less efficient at doing stuff.
Who's they? Because I knew that. We've had newborns
I
before.
don't know. Well, we were very ambitious last year, and then we.
That's ambitious, yes.
Yeah. Then newborn stuff happened, and we were less efficient than we wanted to be.
Okay. Why are these already filled?
Because we filled them. Because we were efficient. I was just talking about how efficient we were.
All right.
And we will. Our next live stream will be on Earth Day for the launch of the Earth expansion. We'll be playing Earth with the Abundance expansion.
I'm going to take a 1, a 2,
And in case you don't know,
3.
Earth
Can you
Day.
refill? It's the 22nd.
is Monday, April 22nd.
I know because I had to look it up.
Yeah, so
You turn that one around.
April 22nd, we will be playing Earth with the Abundance expansion. It'll be another 2-player stream with Allison and I. We would love to have you come join us for that.
Thank you. I just needed one.
Oh.
I mean, I'd take 2, but I only got 1.
Thank you for being honest.
All right, your turn.
My turn. I didn't
really talk that through, but it's okay.
I really need to build that ship. I have 4
I think
credits.
you need to bump one of my people because it would help you a lot.
Are there any?
I think we do reviews.
We do
and
reviews.
previews, and you get to see a little bit of our personality in that, but we're so focused on what we're telling you in a short amount of time that the lives you get to hang out with us and get kind of our personality. So I like doing these lives more. What?
Okay, so this is the first time this has come up. Want to make sure I'm doing it right for the viewers. So I just bumped this expert worker who is our non-player character. They are going to go. Will they go and bump this person?
Oh no, this isn't the first time.
But they should go. Would they bump this person to here, or would they go all the way around? They can't bump me because I can't bump myself.
Right there.
The expert worker does not go to an empty spot if there's the option not to.
Oh, I think I may have done that before. Then.
So would they go and bump this person?
Yes.
Or would
they would.
Would they bump the other pink person? I'll hang up and take my call off, or take my answer off the air. Yes is not an acceptable answer to that question. that was a multiple choice question, TK. Allison is getting bumped. Okay.
Okay. TK, thank you for spelling my name right.
Yes.
It doesn't really bother me when people spell it with 2 L's, but I really appreciate when it is spelled correctly.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Money, please.
How many?
Just one.
Okay. We're getting close. Every money, please, is a little bit better. It's a little bit better. She's loosening up. The mask is coming off.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
What did I even do? I bumped this guy. Yeah, I had a plan, and then we got confused.
You have to write it down. You need a notepad.
By bumping. Okay, so I'm going to build.
Okay.
I'm going to build. No, I'm going to get a blueprint. I'm going to get 2 blueprints. I'm going to get this blueprint and this blueprint. I want cheap blueprints. Cheap blueprints are what I am after. But they're still blueprints.
Oh, look at that cheap one. There's the dining deck is only $1.
I got a 2 and a 1.
Oh, you're keeping them up there.
Well, just to be out of your way.
Thank you.
They got the observation deck, and I got to take one of those. Okay.
Which 2 of the expansions are favorite? Ooh, at this point,
so those come with the
I
accommodations.
think
2 additional ones come with the advancements, but those are that's the primary thing with the accommodations has the new technology stuff, I believe, and the just room matching. The advancements is what adds the bonus, which I really like.
Oh, is that okay? I think the advancements, the accommodations, the cards,
Some new cards,
and
I
then
think.
these.
Those came with both.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna
because
build my
we have not
observation
played them
deck.
individually, and we just are playing them both now here at this game. It's kind of hard
Actually,
for
I'm
us to
gonna-
know which was which.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry
Yeah,
to
we
not
have
be
not-
more definitive
Yeah,
on
we have
that.
not played them other than this game and using them both at the same time. So I'm going to do the observation. Oh,
Saying it like this, I really like what they're adding, though.
Those
I
don't
really
match.
like it, so I would want to play with them. Unless we're teaching someone, I think I would want to have both in my game.
yeah.
Okay, he said the accommodations are the blueprints that we're playing with. I really like those. I don't know which one I like better. I love what they both add. I really do.
But I thought the accommodations did the blueprints that with the room matching, but not the triggers on it.
I don't know which one I would.
But I was wrong in that thinking. The designer is right.
What?
You passed.
Are you finished with your turn?
I got some blueprints. I built some blueprints.
Sorry, I just slurped
Things
my
were done.
coffee in y'all's ear. I'm so sorry. That was rude.
What did
it's a
these
little
cost
hot.
for these?
I don't know.
2 and 1.
Did you pay for those?
Yep. Brown, we get immediately. Blue is into the game, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes. There, I've paid for those. Anything that helped me pay less for those? Nope.
Yeah, I thought I had a card that had me pay less.
Okay.
But I'm thinking what are those advancements at the top? What are those actually called?
Technologies.
These are technologies. What are those tokens at the top called?
Technologies.
Those are also technology. Well, there's one that you play with the base game that is, if you put your technology up there, it's like the things cost less when you launch, or
These are actually
building
tiles.
costs
Those are
less.
Technologies.
Okay. I really like those, so I feel like I'm missing those in this game because I feel like those help me a lot.
Yeah,
but it just makes it
Both
a
expansions.
difficulty level.
Both expansions have new agenda cards, expert abilities, and upgrade tokens, which are these. The advancement expansions have 48 blueprints that includes cabin matching. So both of the expansions have the cabin matching, where the base game, where we are having to match up the side of the room that are
The room matching.
yeah. In the base game, it's all in the center, so you don't have to worry about that. Every blueprint
Mhm.
will match up with the blueprint
I
above
like
or below
I
it.
like that difficulty level out of this.
Yes,
that's
but
a
I am
good-
also glad because the first time we played this,
not that the other one's bad. I just like that.
no,
level
but the
up.
first time we played this like a year or two ago, with the very, very, very earlier prototype, it had the cabin matching, and I think it was the right decision and a good decision to take that out of the base game.
Mhm.
Because that is in a game that has a ton of stuff to think about. That adds another layer that can throw you off if you're just learning this game and you buy blueprints and then you're like, oh crap, I don't have any that match up.
Yeah.
That can be really frustrating. So I definitely think it was the right call to remove the cabin matching from the base game, but to add it in as an expansion and as an optional add-in. Like you could play with or without it. And you will only ever play with one set of blueprints. So you're going to play with the set of blueprints either from the base game, from expansion 1, or from expansion 2. You're not going to mix up the blueprints.
Oh my goodness, I really need to get money. I'm struggling because these are full, and I don't need any to even.
Yeah, I think
If I go here and that refreshes, do I also get the bonuses?
Yeah. That's just refilling the empty spaces.
Okay.
Sorry to say that. So disgusted.
Yeah.
Darius, I think in looking at it right now,
I think
actively
there's
playing
anything
it,
else I can do here
to
get money?
I feel
It's
like
reputation.
the accommodations expansion, because it adds those actions that replace the day in space actions, I feel like the end of the game, even though it feels like it's like just clipping along at the same pace, I feel like that has the potential, especially as multiple people do that. Having those bonuses could very well allow me to launch maybe a couple of turns earlier, because I don't have to, even though I have a worker occupied as my pilot, I'm not having to, like, I can still do stuff. I can still generate things while I'm in space. So I think that's a really, really cool element that is going to move the game along a little faster.
I'm just gonna have to get cheaper blueprints because from what I'm needing, I can't afford that right now. So I'll get that one and then that one. It's one turn, and then they're both full. And I only have 3 money. Oh my gosh. This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna bump you using my ability here. I'm gonna hand that to you so you don't forget. And I will get
Oh, go ahead and take my. Get 2 credits.
I'll get those 2. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. Okie dokie. I'm going to. What do I need to launch? I need resources. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to bump Pink, which is going to come over and bump you.
Thank you.
I'm going to get 2 reputation. I'm going to get 3 total.
Take money. Just 1.
Okay.
I should be doing points. I've been missing
I'm going
out
to
on
go ahead and
points
get
doing
3
this.
resources I need.
I feel like I'm like scrambling here. These are the exact same.
So that was 2 food and 1 fuel. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to bump that. I'm going to bump your person back to you again.
Oh, cool beans.
Yeah. That gives me
I will take
1 resource.
What do I want to do? Yeah, 2 points.
So this bonus gives me 1 resource per connected thing. I have 1. And then I'm also going to pay, I'm going to use this card to pay 1 credit only to gain both 3 resources and 3 advertising credits. And go ahead and max all of that out. Okay.
Okay. I am going to.
How do I have, at some point I grabbed somebody new.
Grab somebody new.
I don't know. I haven't bought this guy yet.
No, you haven't. He's been staying there. Here, you can.
But I had somebody there.
Okay. I bumped her. I get 1 credit for gear. Can I have 1 credit, please?
There you go.
That is the credit, right? It's a different color. Do you know? It's blue. That's the credit, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. I'm going to build 2 of these.
For all of these, okay, this one is activated now.
Yeah, it's 4.
So this one you have to have 2 doohickeys to do it.
Make sure I'm going to put these in the right spot here.
And this is
Oh, and
you
I can.
can't- you
Yes, I
can't-
can. I can. I
oh.
can. I can. Sorry.
Is it one of those other 2 over there?
Where'd it go?
you?
Surely
is
I
it
didn't
that?
spend it.
Maybe that one.
You may build the 4 segments following the placements. Do not lose any reputation. That's correct, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can have 4 spots here. Okay, that doesn't matter. Here, here, here. Okay.
Yep.
It's a big boat. Big ship. Okay, that was my 1 action. Then I'm going to go. I need. Oh shoot! But I can't have another one.
I need to build something.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to use this to bump you again to pay and get 2 advertisers. Oh wait! I don't need to do that because I can't advertise. Let me have
You're
that.
not going to bump me?
No.
No.
No. You were up here?
Yep.
I'm going to, hold on. What else do I need to launch this? I have the 3. Oh, I have 1 extra room. Right?
And you.
So I would need 1 extra oxygen.
Yeah, but you could discard a card.
I don't have a spot for it though.
Yeah, you
Isn't
can
that what
discard
that
a card
means?
as an oxygen. You
Instead?
discard that in place of.
I just won't build this one.
You could
It just costs 1.
you could also build another thing if you have the credits to reduce the cost.
I don't have the money to build another thing. That's it. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. I'm like, sorry.
Yes.
So I can just spin that in order of not
card.
having that.
Right. You
Okay.
can discard it as a.
Then what do I need to do?
What do you need to do?
I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I'm like, oh.
When you have your resources, you don't have to take 2 actions. Like you can.
I'll go here. That one. I'll move this up 2 to get 2 money and a reputation.
You have to discard a card.
I do. I have 1 to do that.
Okay. So my turn.
You can have 2 money.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, go ahead and give me 3 money. I'm dancing around these areas over here.
Okay. I'm going to. I have all this
Posted
stuff.
here in Arkansas.
Yeah. Let's come here. It's going to get reputation for 2, so 1, and then I get a point. 2.
I can use reputation for the oxygen. Don't I have to have a space for it though?
No, you spend it as the resource.
I've never done that before. I just feel like
You're not spending it to gain the resource. You're spending it as the resource. So you're not gaining it here. You're just spending it as an extra resource. Yeah, I am, and I'm going to spend. So I came here, I did that. I'm going to advertise. So we'll go ahead and advertise to 4. Before I advertise, I need to see which one I can advertise to anybody. So I'll do.
that costs 2.
I've already paid it. I
Okay.
paid for advertising credits. So that's going to be 4 credits and 2 reputation. So that gives me another point because I'm at the top. So every time I would go up there,
Right.
I get a point, and then I get 4 credits. And then I'm going to build my jet bumpers.
T-Ram, 5D Cinema.
Okay.
Now with this, if I have more than 1, does that matter? I don't get the
No,
extra.
that just works as an either or.
Okay.
Good. That is my turn.
No, I know that works as either or, but I'm having 2 of the orange passengers come on this ship. Do I get any negatives for that?
You don't get negatives. You can just only send 1 orange passenger there. You can pay for to recruit somebody else in. You have 3 rooms. So if you go somewhere and get some advertising credits,
I have some, but then
right,
I'd
but
have
you
to
would need
pay.
4.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I could launch now or do that.
Oh yeah, you can. Dale, do you know? And I know Colton
I'll
said he
do
was going to
this.
have to leave soon. Can you use the reputation for the oxygen if you don't have the space to add the oxygen to your tank? Because Dale was saying you can use the reputation for oxygen, but I don't know if you can, for that specifically, I don't know if you can do that and spend it immediately, or if you have to have a space for it.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and launch. So I'm going to go here. 5. You go back. You come here. I'm going to. Oh, and I'm spending this for
Okay, you can
the
spend
oxygen
it.
for
Okay,
the room.
so
That's for the
if
extra oxygen.
If you want to, you can bump back to there. They just answered. You can use that immediately without having to have the capacity for it.
Okay.
So,
All right.
come
Yeah,
back
that's fine.
1 for the oxygen. Good to know.
Yeah. And then
Are you launching?
I am. Yeah, I'm in the middle of launching. I'm moving a cube, one of my cubes, to that second one up there. I'm also doing this, so I gain $5. And then I'm launching 2, so that also moves up. We can do that in a second.
Yeah, you've launched 2 unique ships, so you're going to send that up there.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2.
Hold on. You have 7 also, so you have 7 unique segments built. That goes up there. That doesn't change anything, except you are dominating that.
You dominated the other one.
And
Okay.
you're launching your second.
Yes, flipping that
I need
over.
to launch something so
1,
that
2, 3, 4. Is that just for this or for all of them?
Do what?
That's 1 point for all of them.
For everything else, that's 7
points.
Yes. So you can see how, like, in this one, and technically 2 turns, because her last turn she built this segment,
Yeah.
and we missed that. But now, like, that went from no cubes to 3 cubes in 2 of her turns because she's launching, and she got 2 bonuses at the same time.
Lift off. Okay.
Okay, Kinson Key Games is signing off. They're going to be back
Thank you,
tomorrow to
TK.
watch the rest of the stream. If you have any other comments or questions for them, feel free to leave those below. I think we're good to go. I think
so.
we've answered all the stuff, and we know the score.
We
and all
haven't.
that.
You have.
Yeah, we've asked all the questions that we have. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Hold on. Before you go,
Wait.
who do you think is going to win? Okay.
You have to answer. You have
Jared.
to.
Okay, so I asked Jared before I left. He's our 14-year-old. I was like, all right, who do you think's going to win? He goes, oh, definitely you.
Is it
And I
my
was like,
turn?
you really think I'm going to win? He goes, oh, no. Or wait. I said, so I'm going to win? He goes, oh, no, I just think it's good. What did he say? Man, I'm not going to say it right. Jared, if you're watching, text me what you said. I think they are watching.
Okay, what's the... Is it my
I
turn?
just launched. Yes,
Okay.
it's your turn because I just launched.
Okay. Man.
They're
What?
voting
I
for
need
you,
to
Alan.
launch too.
Huh?
They're voting for you.
Oh, cool!
I'm going to recall my workers.
Called a meeting.
Yeah, I'm going to call a meeting. I'm going to... What do I need? I need some advertising credits. I'll get advertising credits for both. I'm pretty cash heavy right now. And then I get to take 1 action.
You
And
can
the
launch the
action that I
same
will
cruise
take.
again. Yes.
Yeah, you can launch the same one.
Okay.
The action...
Oh, hold on. Wait.
Oh, yeah. So we refill, so purple and orange move down. And then you sent 2 passengers, so we're going to bring a purple and an orange on.
That was not cheaper. It was not cheaper.
So I need to advertise. Or I need to take an action. I think the action that I will take is you can take any of them. Let's see. I'm going to get a ship section. I'll go ahead and take this one. Put that one there. No, that's not the one that I want to take.
Can you launch a cruise with only 2 rooms?
Yes, because it just holds one passenger.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go ahead and take this one. Okay. So I'm taking this one. I get an advertising credit, and I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that's my turn. I recalled and I did that.
Okay.
You know, people voting for Allison are going to be sorry.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
I'm feeling real good about this one.
Okay. I am. Oh. I've got one guy in space. Okay, so we're gonna go do a day in space, which means what is the day in space?
Day in space, you're gonna.
What do I like? I'm doing this so I can send.
You'll send one of your orange ones. You can send them to.
So I can only send them to this one, or I can send them to any of them.
No, to one that matches. So.
To one that matches. What do you mean?
You can send them to that one.
Only one.
Yes, but your pilot can go to one also.
Can't you go to that one too? Because they're connected.
It's not.
Oh, it's only it's the actual space. Okay, so does this mean I turn in a card to do that?
Let me see.
I think that's what that means.
Which one is it?
Right here, I'm flipping. It's a flip over, but that doesn't make sense to me.
Reveal the top card of the agenda deck. Refill the listed resource in your personal supply to its max capacity and discard the card. So.
Top card.
Food.
Food. Cool beans.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only one I can do.
Yep.
Okay. So that was the day in space.
No,
this
you can
one.
also
this
use
one.
that one.
Yeah. Okay. I will reputation. Whoa.
It's reputation per 2, so that'd be
cubes.
2 reputation.
Okay. No, I'll go here to refill this to 3.
Yeah, these make a big. Now that things are clipping along and you have 2 fully outfitted ships, like those make a big difference.
They do.
You use this, so this goes up 1 space.
Did I use it before? No, I couldn't use it before.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
No, that was just my day in space. Now I'm gonna recall that worker. No, I'm bumped, damn. And I'm going to get a money, please. I should just say credit.
No, money, please is better.
And I'm gonna move down for 1 more money, please.
I don't think I ever got this when I took this, but I'm not gonna. And that's 2 victory points. If I lose by 2 victory points.
I'm going to designate this so that I know
Oh,
what
these
I'm
guys
doing
never
what
went
with.
back after
What?
Those never went back after I brought that back.
Okay. They hung out on the cruise to
Yeah.
hang out with their friends. Okay.
Okay, and I know I didn't.
Was
get
that the board game one?
That's the advertising credit, and I need 3 points because I just got this last
Okay.
time and I didn't take.
1, 2, 3. Wait.
Okay.
1, 2. Yeah. Okay. Is it still your turn?
It,
You're done with your retroactive stuff.
so now it's my turn.
That's what I asked.
Okay. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to bring this cruise over. Gonna bring my passengers on.
You launching your third?
I'm launching my second.
Oh, your second.
Yep. Gonna put a cube, so we're about to score the second one. Coming up, that's gonna cost me 3 food,
And you took 2.
3 fuel, or 3 oxygen, 4 fuel. Coming up, I'm gonna flip this over. I'm going to gain 2 points for every 3 reputation. I'm currently at 18, so that's going to be 12 points, please.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's going to be 46.
Dude.
Yep.
Wait, what just happened
I
here?
get 2 points for each 3
Woo!
reputation. If anyone wants to reconsider who
Whoa.
they think might win, you're welcome to now. And then, what's the next step? Oh, put this up here, and then bring that over there. Okay, so now did you move everybody
I
for
did.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I am launched. That's my turn, and then
Okay.
it's your turn.
Okay. I will do that. I get a money because of this. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's fine. That's fine.
And if you're just joining us, we're playing Galactic Cruise from Kenson Key Games. It's on Kickstarter for 4 more days. We are at the end of the second year. Wait, are you taking your turn?
I am taking my turn.
Okay, finish your turn. Just if you're going to do anything that adds cubes, then don't.
I'm not.
Okay, because we need to score that.
Oh, okay.
We're at the end of we're about to do our second annual meeting, which is going to put us we're very close to the end of the game.
We are. Okay, that, and then I'm also going to build these 2.
So yeah, probably, I'd say, depending on how things go, maybe 3 or 4 more rounds.
I get 2, and then I get 1 money again.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you. And this.
And you do not get that bonus again. You already took that
Correct.
bonus once.
Wait, what bonus?
That one for building
Yeah.
8.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. 1,
Hold on.
2.
That should have gone. Oh.
What?
Um,
What just happened?
because you had launched your second cruise.
Yeah,
Your second unique ship.
but I didn't do that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I had moved
had it
the wrong.
right.
I had moved the wrong.
Okay, I
cube.
was like, wait, I'm not doing the technology thing, so don't
No.
even move that
I
one.
moved the wrong cube. You're good. We're good.
Okay, I did my turn, but let's go ahead and resolve the second annual
Okay,
meeting.
so you have 3. It's the same scoring. I'm ahead in reputation, so I have essentially 2 cubes there. You are showing 3 wings, so you get 9 points. And I'm showing 2, so 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 2 is 4.
So wait, what are you doing?
4.
So you get okay. Is that it?
That's it.
Seems like some more should have happened with that, but okay.
I mean, this is a smaller.
We usually have more than. This is the
I
first
mean,
time I'm
that's
playing
not
just
where
2
the bulk
players.
of your right. That's not where the bulk of your.
No,
points
I
comes
just
from.
feel like that's like those once that first one is triggered, it just
Yeah.
goes faster. So this next one's gonna go real fast.
Yeah.
Did I do my day in space? I did not. Thank you. Oh, it wasn't my day in space. I actually was supposed to do my excursion. Thank you for that. I'm going to spend those 2 advertisements to take these
Taking
2 people
both of them?
here. Taking both of them. This one is going to go here. That would allow me to do that. What does that one mean? I cannot remember.
Luckily, it's on the last page
I
of the
know.
book. I have
No.
mine flipped inside out. Immediately gain the bonus on an upgrade token and then remove it from your launch tower. It removes it from the game, not from. So you can gain one of those.
One of these.
So you can build an advancement.
Without paying?
Yeah. You do one and activate it immediately, or you can build a ship part for free.
I don't need to do either of those. So that's on. Okay, so we'll just. And this one means.
Immediately gain a funding bonus for every cube you have on the progress track. From now on, gain a funding bonus each time you place a cube on the project. So you would gain 4 funding bonuses.
Okay. 4 funding bonuses.
And then every time you place a cube, you get another bonus.
So I get 4 of these.
Yes.
So I'm going to do 8 points. So that just makes the most sense.
Good use of that.
Okay. And then with this, I get 8 more points. Correct?
Yep. Wait. Oh, yeah.
For that.
Yep.
Okay. That was our excursion.
Okay.
Now it is your
Yeah,
turn.
it's my turn.
Thank you
Okay.
for that.
Did I launch on my turn?
You did.
So now it's your turn again.
No. I did my turn. We were supposed to resolve that when I went ahead and did my turn.
Okay, I launched.
And
We should
you
have resolved.
launched.
Okay, I
Yeah.
launched, which triggered
It is
that. Then you took another
correct.
turn. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go take both of these guys on the excursion. That's going to cost me 3.
You missed.
I'm going to
Totally missed.
I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to get 6 points and then 8 points.
Wait, 6 points and 1. You can
Yep.
do your own points now.
And then I'll do your points too, because you're about to, maybe if you do
I
anything
don't
cool
know.
and get over here.
Do something cool.
And then, yeah, that's my excursion.
Nice that.
My day in, or my excursion. Now I need to take my turn. I'm going to go ahead and book a cruise. Let's go
Oh, I
ahead
should
and
have done that.
let's go ahead and book this one.
You're booking this one
Yep.
here.
And then I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to build a ship part immediately. Let's see if that's. Trigger the action bonus on one of your built shuttle segments. Do I want to do that? I will do this one. So it's going to let me build this. Go ahead and do that. That's going to give me a reputation, which is going to give me a point. This was my.
Was that your 2 actions?
Yeah. No, that was just my.
Did you?
For that. And then I'm going to go ahead and advertise for this cruise. I'll just advertise to purple. Or purple and orange.
So this
So
one and this
two
one.
Get. It's going to cost me 3 advertising credits. I'm going to get 1, 2. I'm going to get 4 credits back. And then I'm going to get 2 reputation, which is going to give me a point.
Okay.
Okay.
Dang it. Okay. Calling a meeting. I am going to get a. I need to. Hold on. No, wait a second. I don't need to call a meeting. How are you? I'm going to still get it. Because he comes back here. So I'm going to get this. Because I'm taking that action. These guys go back in line. This goes back here. And now you are going to go here. I'm going to pay 1 to get 2 more ads. And I'm going to use my specialist action here to bump you. Oh, wait, hold on. Can't bump me. It does bump. It does bump her. Or does it bump you?
No, that one. Oh, you can't bump yourself.
No. And this is the empty spot. Where did she go?
Where did she come from?
Right here.
She'll just go to the next empty spot.
Okay.
That's not an advanced work.
Okay. I get nothing for that bonus, but I am advertising to 2 purples. So that's 1 and 2. Can you put that? And they're gonna go here. I haven't booked it yet, but I'm not worried about him stealing those advertisements because he's already down here. So.
Yeah.
It is your turn, Dino.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
So I should have gained 1 more. I should have had a lot more reputation. I'm not going to do it except for that last one. That's for every reputation you would gain.
Oh.
So,
Okay, well you at least have 3 more points then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I should gain an extra, because I just gained 2
Okay.
reputation for that, plus an extra, because I gained 1. So that would have been 3, and then I'll grab a couple extra for that.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, that is a good one. Okay, it is your turn.
Okay.
You have a day in space.
I have a day in space. I'm going to send the orange guy here. I'm going to get a blueprint.
I didn't upgrade the non-player worker. Oh, we didn't.
Oh yeah, we did.
Good call.
Thank you. So they're gonna go.
Pick one.
Okay. Other not.
Okay. Oh, nice. So for this one.
Yep. So they go there, there, and there. Okay.
Okay.
And then.
That one. Are they all been flipped? Then.
And that upgrades to there. And that, do you want to? Because that would have gone all the way around and bumped me. So should that bump me back? Because that would have been there when you just did what you did.
What do you mean?
This one will not.
So that's the one that does not go into an empty space.
The advanced worker won't go to an empty space. So this should have come around here and bumped me back when you bumped it.
That's fine.
Okay, so it's my turn now. So I just did my day.
Wait.
I'm doing my day in space.
Okay.
So I get a blueprint. I believe that means
Having the day in space be longer does add more.
it adds a
to
little
the,
bit of time.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so I gain a blueprint that is either adventurous or family. This one.
You get 2 or just one?
Just one. This I get a funding bonus. And thing.
I'm gonna move those 2 down here.
Okay, and then I can use this one.
Tidy that up a little bit.
Where is that one? I can advertise to a crew. I still have to pay the ads, but I can advertise to a cruise for.
They're expensive.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I still need some.
Oh no, that was just my day in space. So now.
Okay.
Did we? When I launched, did you refill?
I did.
Okay. We've just advertised a lot.
We have.
Okay.
Well, there wasn't many down here,
Yeah.
and we already
I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to come down one and go ahead and get some fuel. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get, I need 4 fuel. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Alright, you moved it down 3, but you moved up 4?
No, I was already at 1.
Oh, okay.
I spent a reputation to get 1 fuel.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and refill the market. Get that and a reputation. I get 1 extra, so that gives me a point. And then I'm going to put 2 out here. Okay.
Okay. I have to call a meeting. So I'm going to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pay. I'm going to activate the one there to get 2 ads. Thank you. Your turn.
Okay.
Hold on. I mean, you have to hold on.
I'm going to. I need to recall.
Apparently, my volume was not down on my phone. There
2
we go.
credits. And I will build. Oh,
You have 2 days in space? I thought you just did a day in space.
I just did a day in space.
Okay.
I need.
So
to,
you're gonna build?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I take my turn really quick, and then I'll do that so that I'm not like halfway through my turn. I just recalled, and now I'm doing.
Oh,
action,
okay.
which
So you
is
started
building.
that
Yeah.
action. Okay.
So I'm gonna spend 8.
Doing okay over there, Kimberly?
I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, we're very close to. It's getting close.
It's been a long week for everyone here.
The past couple days I'm going to bed at like 9:30, 10.
That
Okay,
sounds
so that's
early.
That.
I'm jealous.
And now I need to do my green excursion.
Yes. That's teal.
Teal. Sorry, I'm going to advertise to both of those. Bring them over here. I'm going to get 4 points. Or no, I'm going to get 8 points.
Yeah. You're yellow.
Good. They're coming back to their rooms, and now it's your turn.
See, it feels thematic.
Yeah,
Just sending
that's
them
fine.
out. Yeah. Okay. We are gonna.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay,
no!
no,
What?
this can go there. I can match those up.
I think there's really only one thing I need to do. I'm going to bump you. Okay, there's no one for them to bump. Do they just go here?
Yes.
Really?
Wait, no. They go to the next empty space. There's no one.
Okay.
Yes, I do have the upgrade that gives me an additional.
There and take
Reputation.
2.
I don't know where that is. What is that? Where is that upgrade?
Do that.
Oh yeah, I have that upgrade. So that's why I keep getting 1 extra reputation.
Okay. It's your turn.
Yep. I'm going to launch.
Another one.
Yep, and I'm going to spend. So we're going to come. I'm going to use this card.
Oh, hold on. These were supposed to move down.
Spend a cube. So I need. Or wait. You know what? I'll lose the reputation. I'm going to bring purple over here. That was 8, so that brought me up there. I'm going to bring purple over here. I'm going to lose 2 reputation because I booked a spot that I didn't have. Sorry, man. I'm going to move up. My person goes back.
I am.
This comes over here. I get a cube over there. Coming up, I'm going to spend 4, and then I need 2 fuel, but I can have this card that lets me spend stuff, spend credits in place of resources. So 2 fuel, food, and then I'm going to flip this over and get 9 points. I'm going to come up here and place my token on here. I'm going to come onto the cockpit. I have now launched my 3rd shuttle.
Wait, what the crap? That was empty. What'd you just do?
I completed both of those, and I launched a shuttle.
What?
But I went first, so you get one more turn. And yeah, I launched a shuttle, so I get that.
Wait, that was empty.
I had one there. No, it wasn't empty. I had one from launching this shuttle.
Okay.
And then, did I have one from launching this shuttle?
That was up there.
That was this one?
I believe so.
Okay, I don't know how that got up there, but I must have put that up there. Okay, so yeah, so that was these 2 plus for launching it. So yeah, now it's your turn, and after your turn, the game's over.
Oh my gosh! I thought for sure I had a little bit more time. Okay.
You did not.
Okay, well, I'm going to use this card to replace...
Oh, hold on. And now I also get money every time, or I get a handout every time I get that. I think for this time, I should really just take the points.
Or what are you talking about?
But for that, I placed
your
3
hand
cubes.
is in the way, baby.
I placed 3 cubes, so I get 3 handouts.
Okay, I'm spending this card to replace this one. Oh, those are supposed to be upside. That. And that's discarded. And then... Okay, I'm launching. So, pilot goes here. You go back. Where did you... Oh, there it is. These 2... Oh, I also have... I'm paying this. Here. When launching, I pay 3 to increase my cabin's capacity to 3. So this cabin can hold up to 3. It's only going to hold 2 right now. So that's spent. Put a cube. One of my green cubes up there, please. And then something. Did I have something? No. This goes here. And I spend 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you discard that one for me? Turn this over. I get 3 points per these shown. So 3 times 3 is 9. So I get 9 points.
4.
For that.
You have 4 shown.
Oh, 4. I do?
That's 1. You always have 1.
Hey, you're yellow, not me.
Oh, you have.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I just have 3 shown.
Okay. Yep, you do. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm going to move this onto here and then lift off. Bummer. I thought there was gonna be more turns, but
Okay.
it is what it is. So that is the end of the game.
No, for the final round, before you take your final turn,
Is the expansion?
performing the final round is detailed below during this. Play continues. We finish the round and then take one final round.
Okay. Because that's right. You can finish your.
We're still going to
Setting up.
finish one destination.
Right. But you still have one more turn,
Yeah,
right?
So this
okay.
goes. So I just finished this. Okay. So I'm taking one more. You recall your workers and take your bonuses. So you need to recall that worker.
Okay, I'll
and
recall
take the
that.
bonus.
I'm going to do that as well. Can I have my worker, so I get
So you get 3. So you get 4
4
bonuses
total, and
from
that's
that
going to
card.
be 8 points.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
We want to tidy that up there
Yes.
so you can see your point where the
Yeah.
points go. Thank you. For the viewers and Kimberly.
Okay. Okay. My turn?
Did you answer Darius?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
I missed
Okay,
that.
so it's my turn now.
I guess yes.
Okay, so this guy comes back. I get a funding bonus. Just gonna take the point. Those come back. This comes
How
back.
was your trip?
Gonna go to a purple excursion. I'll pay the advertising credit for that. So I get 4 points. And then he's done, and now I'm going to take my turn. What is the best possible thing I could do?
I don't know.
Need money. I will send
Because we have the day in space bonus, could we do, not that it really matters.
no.
Okay.
What's the best way to do this right now?
I think that would make the most sense because you'd go, well, man, that still wouldn't hit you up to that extra point.
Try to see if there's any way that I can.
We don't. I think you get for every 5 resource money adds and like these resources, you get 1 point. I believe it's 5.
Yeah.
So if you get,
yeah,
well, that would just be
I'm trying to figure out if there's any way to get rid of these 2 guys right here, but I don't have the money to do it. I mean, I could come down here.
Oh, that would
I
still
need
not
7.
be enough.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be enough.
So yeah, I'll just come here and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to do my excursion, taking them to the purple, paying 2 ads.
Okay.
Moving this here. So I have 2 times 5 is 10 points. Can you move me up 10 points, please? To 85. 10 points. That doesn't do that right now. That is that. And then this really doesn't matter. What is that? Ads. Yeah, I don't have anything here, so that doesn't give me any reputation.
Oh, and I did go here, so that does give me 2 additional reputation, which is
that. No, that would just be here. You were here. 1, 2.
and then I get an extra 1.
Oh, okay.
So.
I'll just go here and so I get $1. And I'm not gonna do anything else. Wait, I can get 2 cards. No, I can't. I can't.
Okay.
That's okay.
So that is that. So now we take turn order, advance all shuttles you have on cruises 1 final time to the next location, not to day in space. Just the next location.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not
orange.
doing anything with them.
Can't do anything. Don't have any advertising
So I
credits.
don't either.
Okay. And now 3rd and final meeting. So we have 3 times 4, so that's 12. I'm ahead, so that's I have 4 times 4, so that's 16. So that's 90 cents. That's 1. That's 113. You have 1 times 3
This is
Which is
3.
It's late.
I can do math.
Okay, so that's 1 times 3 is 3. So the meeting's over. 1 VP per 3 leftover supplies.
Oh,
This
for 3.
is the end game scoring in here.
Okay, I have 1.
Okay, I'm going to scoot this up here so I don't show the close-up of my board anymore because there's a computer in the way of it. Yeah, so we score 1 VP for 3 leftover supplies of resource money, ads, agenda cards, blueprints, tiles.
I'm just gonna.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 1 for every 3. So I have 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Progress.
Wait, how?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
2.
5.
Wait.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. I discarded my 3, so I just had 1 left over.
Score for section 3, include all cubes in the overflow. Each player scores the following. Progress scoring for section 3.
That's that.
Okay, we already did that.
Yes.
VP based on the highest VP threshold reached on the reputation track, so
15.
I get 15.
And I have 3.
32.
I moved back down here 3. At one point, I was over 15.
VP for each shuttle segment on your shuttles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
For every, you said 2 points for every?
No, you score the points shown on the shuttle.
Oh, okay.
So that's 5,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19. So 92. 11. Developments VP of the rightmost empty column in development area, so I get 15 for that.
I have 5.
Okay. And then cockpits, score each cockpit, so I have 9. Then I have 18, so I have 12. And then I have 1, so okay.
And then 8 times 3 is 24. So I think that's it.
I do believe that's it.
You won, babe.
I did handily.
Dang.
Thank you. So final score
one-
was 100
188
189. No, 188 to 158. So 188 to 158. Yeah. It, as you can see, like that first section took a little bit to get to because you really have to build up to be able to achieve that to start launching stuff. But once you get there, it really starts to accelerate quickly. I do like the expansion with the advancements that really, I feel like it helped accelerate the game. It did take a little bit
I don't know
longer
if
to
it
decide what you wanted to
accelerated the
do.
game. It just allowed for more options and more decision making.
Yeah, but you came back most times with full from this and from that. Like it gave you more decision making. Again, this was a 3-hour game, but we were also doing a live stream and talking and teaching the game as we go. I think this could have been cut in half if it was just you and me at a table, not having to talk through everything.
Right, we would have done our turns a whole lot more seamlessly. Wouldn't have had a whole lot of things answered as quickly as they were. But yeah, that was, I really enjoyed it. I really love this game. I felt a little like I was on a clunky
It's
playing
a really good
because of the way my brain is on a Friday evening after the month that we've had. But this game just sings. It plays so smooth, and I really love the way it makes me think and strategize.
nice and crunchy, great decision making. Just a really good game all around. So this is on Kickstarter for 4 more days.
Mhm.
Link is in the description. If you have any questions, let us know. The people at Kents and Key will be coming back to answer any questions
Yes.
also. So if you're watching this afterwards, be sure to leave your questions in the chat. And I think that's it. It is 11:03 here. We're going to go to bed.
We are going to
Yeah.
bed.
Thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. We'll see
Yep.
you later.
Bye.